경기 시작됐습니다. 자, 먼저 박성준 선수의 진영이죠. MBC 박성준 선수.
Okay, let's test this out. I turned the game volume down a lot. Let's turn it back up.
자, 참의 그 8강의 이쪽 브라킷은 이쪽 날개는 최현성 선수가 그 삼성전자 칸에 이제 박성준 선수를 보여주고 일단 4강에 진출해 있는 상황에서 최현성의 상대로 MBC의 박성준
Checkity check.
지금 3명 남아있는 3명이 다 우승자 출신이에요. 우승자.
게다가 또 질레트 4강에 같이 있던
You're good?
그렇죠.
그 선수들이기도 하죠.
아 그러네요. 진짜 셋다.
Seems per good.
네, 요즘 보면은 뭐
Good enough.
네, 저쪽에 그 뭐 서바이벌 리그 그 예선도 뭐 최근에 끝났습니다만 세대 교체 물결이 엄청나다. 네, 막 이런 기사도 제가 받고 실제로 그렇게 느끼고 있습니다만 지금 WCG 한국 대표 선발전에서는 기존의 전통 강자들이 아주 좋은 모습을 보여주고 있습니다.
그렇습니다. 그래서 더욱더 많은 팬들이 지금 이곳 코에스 특별 경기장에서 경기를 관람하고 계시고요. 정찰 시작됐죠. 박정성.
박성준 선수는 어떠한 변수도 없게 하기 위해서
그렇죠.
오버 그드론 가장 안정적인 거죠. 아무래도 박정선 선수가
Alright.
세트거든요. 그래서 그런 걸 좀 염두에 둔 것 같습니다.
고드론의 오버 스퍼닝풀 굉장히 안정적이죠. 12드론 스퍼닝풀 정도.
Time for some Starcraft.
안정적입니다. 사실 그러나
I'm forced to Starcraft.
초반만 넘기면은 이길 수
Go
있다는
put
게
some food in the microwave.
생각으로
Burp.
보입니다.
한번더 귀찮게 만들죠. 박정성.
아무래도
Wait, aha, drone wins. Wait, is he?
이거는 뭐냐면은 박정석 선수가
Oh, I thought he was gonna like just go back and lane rush after pretending to expand.
차는 속도가 약간 빠르지
Switching
않습니까?
drones.
그래서
Yeah, it's very big.
살짝 빠졌다가 다시 공격을 하면 서로 동시에 공격하면 프로브가 이길 수 있다는 계산으로 한 모양인데 프로브가 아직 등을 돌리기 전에 저가 드론이 한 대를 먼저 때려버렸어요.
네. 그래서 정찰 병력은 죽었습니다만 다시 하나 보내고 있습니다. 박정성.
박정선 선수는 초반에 이 맵에서 상대방이 뻔히 보고 있기 때문에 아무래도 하드코어 러시가 좀 막힐 가능성이 크거든요. 그런 면을 이용해서 상대방이 압박만 하면서 멀티를 한다거나 혹은 테크트리를 타는 게 더 나은 생각인 것 같습니다.
기본적으로 게이트를 2개 가져가고 있습니다. 박정성. 자, 앞마당 준비하면서 저거링 4개 나왔죠. 박성준.
네, 지금 뭐 어쩌면 4강에 최현성 선수 한 명이 뭐 확정되어 있는 상황에서 지금 박성준 대 박정석 펼쳐지고 있는데요. 저쪽은 어떻게 되고 있느냐? 이재훈 선수를 물리쳐갖고 파란을 일으킨 프로토스의 아마추어죠 도재욱 선수를 전성 선수가 첫 경기를 잡아내서 1대0으로 전성이 앞서고 있고요.
네.
그리고 조용호 대 송병구는 송병구 선수가 조용호 선수를 이겼어요. 한 경기를. 그래서 1대0으로 송병구 선수가 앞서 나가고 있다고 합니다.
그렇군요.
그리고 박정선 선수는 아직까지 본진에 가스 채취도 안 하면서 질럿을 꾸준히 생산하고 있는 모습이거든요. 한번 찔러보는 것도 나쁘지 않습니다.
네. 자, 질럿 3개까지 그리고 게이트 2개의 모습은 오버를 통해서 다 지금 노출되고 있어요. 뭐가 나오고 얼마큼 나오는지는요.
네, 박성준 선수는 일단 뭐 저글링 바로 할 수 있는 게스까지만 채취하고 게스 채취를 중단한 상태로 보이고요.
이거 상대방이 가스 채취를 안 하니까 그냥 자신도
Hello, booty clapper.
한번 잡아먹은
happening?
것 같습니다 지금.
그렇죠.
Zerg wants to sneak in there with some Zerglings. Zealots don't want it to happen. They're gonna be able to get around. Yeah, maybe?
일반적으로 저기가 조금
Could have gotten around
유리하다는
those
평가가
Zealots,
있기
but
때문에
I'm taking some damage.
박정선 선수가 그냥 하나 확 노려가지고 이런 식의 경기
Maybe if he
운영도 나쁘지 않아요.
did a little bit different micro, he could have gotten around those Zealots. Are they slow Zerglings or something? Is that why the Zealots are catching up?
포인트 다 따는 선수예요.
야, 박성준 선수 아직도 게스 채취를 재개를 안 하고 있어요. 일단 박정석 선수의 작전을
maybe still
하는
researching.
부담스럽다는 거죠.
He's not saving up gas for mutas because he's not.
저거링 잔뜩 모아놨습니다. 출발했죠.
Not
뒤쪽에서.
mining gas.
눈에 보이는 저글링으로
He's doing mass lings here, actually, isn't he? Mass speedlings. Oh my god, look at this swarm of lings.
아하, 이렇게 완전 포위됐기 때문에
Zealots are like, well, we're gonna try and fight this out, but it's a lost cause. Okay, what does Reach do now, though? He sees all these damn lings. What does he do? Oh, that's actually really cute. Putting the 2 Zealots on the bridge would have been really, really good, but... Hello, John 69696969696969. Oh, we got off the ramp. Okay, got back on the ramp. You gotta sacrifice that low ground there. Oh, he moved down a little bit too far, maybe. This is really like a really good hold actually by Reach. Wow. Maybe. Yeah, sacrifice the pylon. He's trying to put the stronger zealots in front, pull the injured ones back. He's just got 2 gateways. He's just trying to pump out zealots. I think he's held this. I think he's held this. What's that building? Hatchery? Back mining gas again. Looks like he just started mining gas again, so he's not like gonna outspire anytime soon. Holding the line for ire. Yeah, I didn't get sleep until 6 or 7 this morning. So I'm basically a vampire. I had to set an alarm to wake up for a stream at 1. And I set it for like 12:15. I had to snooze a couple times. You have 2 more gifted subs? What do you mean? You mean to random channels or something like that? It's always fun. Got a bad cold. Oh man. That doesn't sound fun. Sorry to hear that, booty clapper. Hopefully you've got some soup to drink or eat or whatever you do with soup and chill out and feel better, you know? So rest and watch some Starcraft. Look at all these random weird emotes. I like the radar. I'm not sure how useful it is, but I kind of like it. 2 arms flexing? I guess those are supposed to go on either side of someone's face or whatever. Who's X-Blades? Anyway. Looking at emotes. Well, maybe I should be looking at Brewer. I look up and there's something going on. Never knew how much I needed a glue gun until I got one. Yeah, so Reach has totally held off this like Zergling rush, but the Muta follow-up might catch him off guard. He doesn't seem to have a lot. Jesus, that's a lot of random freaking emotes. Fade? Fatal? Interesting. Spoon! What's up, Honorable Spoon? Yeah, this is the good stuff right here, right? You missed the intro. The intro was even choppy. It was like 10 frames a second or something like that. It was like really, really choppy for this VOD. I almost thought my computer was lagging, and I looked and I was like, wait, no, it's just actually the VOD. Now I know the skitty emotes. That's skittish and buff, right? Are these minions? Are these channels that you like actually go to, or are these just like, oh, he's going in with the mutas? There's a lot of Corsairs up. Well, there's a few Corsairs. Got any more frames? Y'all got any more of those frames? The boss of the holiday weekend, the grocery store. GLHF spoon. Sounds harrowing. But yeah, minions, are these channels that you go in sometimes, or just that you visited once 10 years ago and it, for some reason decided to put you on the gift sub list? He's like struggling. Reach is like struggling to just kind of hang on and build up enough, basically. Laser's so good at pressure, man. It's just so ridiculous. Damn, look at all those cute, like, cat, or are those even cats? I don't know what kind of animal those are. Weird. Raji has the Mario emotes going. Are Skittish and Bus on right now? I mean, you must have visited their channel at one point, right? Skittish and Bus is a friend of Optimator, doing music stuff. They were doing a 24-hour stream, yeah, they're still doing it. Still at it. I like when I get gift subs. Well, I like when I get gift subs to channels that I actually watch. A French streamer? Interesting. Let me go get my food. No idea. You never went to their channel at all? That's weird. I think I have a little time. BRB.
예, 로보텍스나 지금 템결의 유닛이 지금 갖춰지지 않고 있거든요.
캐논을 자 여기서 듬성듬성 박으면서 병력은 이렇게 준비됐습니다.
예, 아무래도 럴커를 대비해서 저 캐논들은 럴커의 디텍팅 기능을 좀 이용하기 위해 사용하기 위해서 이렇게 했어요.
다리 넘어가기 쉽지 않죠. 촘촘히 막혀 있어요.
야, 근데 지금 박성준 선수가 이거 생각보다 박정석 선수가 정말 요즘 들어갖고 저그전 연습을 많이 했는 모양이네. 라는 그런 느낌을 받고 있을 것 같습니다.
네, 박정석의 물량이 이제 눈에 띄게 증가하고 있는데 거기에 공중의 커세어까지 있어요.
페라노이드 안드로이드에서 이 정도로 싸워주는 거는 정말 잘하고 있는 거거든요, 지금 프로토스가.
이왕 앞마당 캐논으로 지킬 바에야 그냥 껌밭으로 그냥 확 깔아야 돼요.
보세요.
예선에 올라오면서 박명 선수를 잡았고 또 최근에 분위기 가장 좋은 거의 2명의 선수를 잡았지 않습니까? 그러면서
지금 뮤탈리스크 다 녹아요, 이러면서.
싸워줄 겁니까? 계속 싸워줍니까? 시드라 올 때까지.
히드라 올 때까지 괜히 왜 뮤탈리스크. 이거는 버리는 거죠.
뮤탈 다 죽죠, 그러면.
좀 아까운데요.
네, 아무리 진행을 했다고 하더라도 뮤탈은 이미 다 소모했습니다, 박성준.
박성준 선수, 굳이,
사실 물타리스크가 지금 크게 활기칠 곳은 없지만 그래도 가지고 있는 게 더 나은 상황이었는데 조금 아쉬운 판단이었습니다.
네, 그리고 아웃 쪽에 이렇게 확장기지, 새로운 기지도 확인을 했고요. 어느 정도 발전했는지도 봤습니다, 박정석. 박정석의 지상 병력은 앞마당이 상당히 많고 병력의 희생을 최소화하면서 다음 작전을 준비하고 있어요.
What's up, Yellowtello? Yeah, so Skittish and Bus, I've rated them. So maybe that's how you got to their channel once, and that's why you gotta get sub to them. So maybe that's, I don't know. Could be how you ended up getting to these random channels like once, through some raid that you didn't really remember something. Yes, we got some factor here. I think this is another doable. Last chance to order factor. I'm probably gonna shut down the sponsorship in a couple days. I think it's almost done. I might shut it down early because there's another sponsorship I was gonna look at. I'm probably not gonna do it. It's like really juicy or something like that. But you can't even look at other sponsorships while one is active. So. Back a line? What? Find the lack of storms disturbing. Reach doesn't need storms.
예, 굳이 멀티를 생각하기보다 한방 병력을
He's got
모아서
zealots.
센터에서 한번 싸움을 벌여줄 그런 생각도 있는 것 같거든요.
예, 2인용 맵이고 오버로드가 초반부터
There are no more pixels, Faragia. This is all the pixels there are.
확실히 저가 좋은 맵입니다만 이렇게 프로토스가
No more.
버티기 모드로 나갈 때 저그가 온 맵에다가 해처리를 펼쳐봐야 자원이 제한이 있다는 이런 작은 맵이라는 면은 또 저그에게 그렇게까지 좋은 면으로 작용하지 않네요.
네, 그
It is supposed to rain this weekend, so it's kind of like a storm.
총알을 꽉꽉 차고
Or
있거든요.
not really.
박성준은 지금 몸을 사려야 될 시기예요.
예, 공방 1 업그레이드. 예, 저글링은
Orange versus orange. Reach is white.
아, 저글링. 그래도 이거는 캐논 두 개.
Luckily, Reach is also Protoss, so it's easy to tell. Yes.
네. 자, 그럼 이만큼 모았고 앞서는 병력을 많이 있긴 합니다만
지금 프로토스의 그쵸, 디파일러. 예, 아주 좋은 선택이라고 보고요. 지금 프로토스의 한방 병력이 굉장히 지금 무서운
Yeah.
상태입니다.
Hey man, if you wanted to watch high quality VODs, you wouldn't be here.
최대한 다리 못 건너게 해야 돼요, 지금 박성 선수.
Minions, did you click on my going live notification?
빠르긴 하지만 그렇게 상황이 유리하다고
This time?
할 수 없어요. 디파일러로 다크섬을 뿌려봤자 예, 리버도 있고 질럿도 다수가 있기 때문에
No? Did you see what it was?
나온다면 엄청나게 효율적일 것 같습니다.
한 번에 넘어가면 아래쪽 넓은 데는 좋고
템플러 아카이브가 완성된 모습을 아까 전에 좀 봤었는데 예, 이제 만약에 하이템플러까지 추가가 되면 진짜 이 병력은 정말 무섭습니다.
네. 한 번에 대량 살상이 지금 여러 개가 준비되어 있어요. 박성준은요.
You saw it? Okay.
선수는 큰 싸움 한번
Oh, you saw it.
네. 연탄적이긴 일단 시간 벌어야 됩니다.
힘겹게 여기까지 지금 리버가 왔어요.
야, 근데
정말 힘겹게 왔고요.
예, 아주 근성의 리버, 근성의. 예.
하이템플러 2기가 있고 그 박정석 왼쪽 좀 다 넣어 준비하고 있는데 박성준이 언제쯤 공격 타이밍을 잡을 겁니까?
You just have to ruin my engagement statistics.
리버가 2개 정도 더 있을 것 같거든요.
Every time.
박정석 선수의 대군이
It definitely matters.
셔틀에 뭐
까봐.
리버 2개 딱 타서 오는 거 아닌가요?
그리고 옥정원이 있고요 현재.
과연 예 지금 싸움을 벌여줄 생각일까요?
okay.
박정석.
박정석 넘어갈 겁니까? 날이 중간에 있거든요.
정말 이건 한방승부거든요. 이 한방의 큰 싸움.
확장 기지 많고 병력만을 한 방에 밀어버리겠다는 건데 하이템플러 사이클 박정석을 달려주겠고요. 사이클 하이템플러가 죽인 게 시붙습니까?
Up. He's got a bridge. He's got a choke.
리버가 오늘 지금 뭐하고 있지?
That's not a super great place for Dreiser to fight.
예, 그래도 하이템플러의 수가
But yeah, he doesn't even have a shuttle. It's funny.
됐어도 좀 피해를 좀 많이 줬을 것 같은데.
또 들어오죠.
들어가요.
자 이번에 준비되어
Yeah, are the Reavers firing? There they are. I think the Hydras didn't quite get close enough, or the Reavers didn't get close enough. Is he just gonna overrun him? Oh, he could kill off some of these flings. He's just gonna overrun him.
역시 투신이다라는 생각도 들고 와 진짜
보통이 아니에요.
예, 서로 간에 그렇게 몇
Yeah, there's some side storms.
다 질렀어요.
Dreiser's, I don't care.
서로 다 죽었어. 누가 이기고 먹을 것도 없어요.
와 진짜 대단하네요 마카로프.
거기에 딱 6턴 또 뽑았으니까.
야 그러면서 그러면서 그 병력들이 죽어갖고 생긴 어떤 인구수의 여유를
I'm just gonna
일제히 뽑아낸 저
throw units at you.
이 무타리스크가
자 본진 정도리 그리고
7시
너무
밖에
넘치기 쉽잖아요. 확장 기장 하나 밀고 7시 멀리 확장 기장 하나 밀고.
For Dreiser, the units aren't actual fighting units, they're bullets. They're meant to be spent. Spent to do damage and die.
7시 일단은
가디요.
자 밀는 분위기고. 정말
Up. He's making guardians.
가디언 좋죠. 예, 가디언 좋은데 본진 미네랄이 다 말랐거든요. 게다가
Guardians
가디언수가
always
별로
win.
많지 않기 때문에 글쎄요.
하이템플러가 얼마나 준비되어 있느냐. 그리고 커세어가
What's up, Optimator?
최초로 보유하고 있었던 커세어들이 바뀌었는데
이제 작전 들어가죠. 자 박성준. 자 펜스의 가디언.
Caught a little bit at 24-hour Skittish and Bust stream. Apparently, Minions got gifted a Skittish and Bust sub. He's like, what? Because I think my theory is that he must have been there when I raided them or something like that one time. Oh no.
가디언을 다 펼쳐져서 박정현 선수의 주요 건물을 대부분 끝나 성공이에요.
It'd be really cool if Starcraft had a
자, 가디언을 가디언 제대로 가디언 진짜 한방 제대로 맞으면 한방 센터를 맞으면 다 죽어요.
if Starcraft had a spread out function like in Age of Empires. You can do formations, right? So you can tell your units to spread out from each other and keep a spread formation so they can't get AoE'd. Imagine if you could do that with Guardians. Guardians are always clumping up. Oh, one Corsair is here. Rip Guardians. Run and base. He's just got a bunch of everything, man. It's crazy.
정말 이번 WCG 국가대표 선발전은 영웅의 교환인가요? 자, 아무튼 그래도 박성준의 지상 면적
He didn't kill anything, but he baited out a lot of storms. He baited out like a few storms with those Guardians. It's totally worth. Oh my god. Oh, Lurkers too. Lurkers under Swarm. Reach holds though. I love Dreiser. Yeah, if y'all want to go watch an EDM party on Twitch, you can go check out Skittish and Bus doing their 24-hour stream. I tuned into part of it. Dreiser doesn't need bases. Why would you need bases to win the game of Starcraft when you have aggression? Oh, I forgot to turn Chatcraft on. I even remembered and I just forgot again. I forgot again. There we go. Maybe it's both for Aja. Reach invented a new unit. It's a cannon and an Archon at the same time. But you can't really tell. You can't really tell with this VOD, can you? I know whenever I'm feeling sick, buying Zerglings and Chatcraft makes me feel better.
도제욱이 한 경기를 만회했어요. 아, 1대1인가요? 아마추어 도제욱이 프로토스에게 벽과 같은 존재인 테란 전상욱을 아마추어가 신의 아마추어 프로토스 도제욱이 이겨가지고 1대1 상황을 만들었습니다.
What are those drones doing? Actually, Dreiser does have 4 bases, I think. I think he has 4 bases, but like Reach is getting a 4th right now, I think. He's going back in with the Guardian. Oh, oh. Oh, the Scourge were almost dumb. Well, they were dumb, but they were almost super dumb. Going back in with the Guardian. Pick it off a cannon.
거의 없기 때문에 지금 저 유닛 조합이 약해요. 지루에서 결국 저글링이 약하거든요.
Uh-oh, he's forcing Reach to build one more Corsair.
새로운 병력들이 추가되기 전까지
Look out.
버티고 있습니다.
자, 여기서 하이브 단계까지 들어갔고 만약에 이 박성준
What's up,
선수가
Beardmouth?
여유가 있어갖고 울트라를 충분하게 보유할 수 있는 단계가 되면 정말 프로토스가 뭘 해도 못합니다. 지금 상황에서인데 그럴 만한
When you want to lose in the slowest, most expensive way possible.
또 정말 하시네요.
Pretty much. I was thinking like, well, what else could be slower and more expensive? Slow lurker drop, maybe, but
어떻게 공격을 해야지 지금
then you don't actually lose necessarily.
가장 그 프로토스에게 효율적인 공격일까? 박성준 선수가 더 골치가 붙어왔습니다. 지금 뭘로 내가 공격하지?
아, 7시. 자, 이거 작전에다 지금
The first recorded Starcraft game. No, this is pretty low quality though. Yes, low quality VOD. But we've actually watched some of the oldest Starcraft games. This is from 2006, I think. Yeah, this is 2006 WCG. But there are some games online. There's a few games online. I think the first one that I've ever found is from like 1999. First game I ever watched. Have we watched this before? Bisu versus Luxury, nice. Yeah, I thought we had watched it before. Nice. Look at that plague. Juicy, juicy plague. I'm gonna eat some nuts now. I've had Buddha. I'm gonna top it off with some nuts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my first was like a boxer game. I don't know though. I don't know for sure, but I'm the first pro gaming I saw was like a boxer highlight video on Violet Attack. So the first game I watched was probably also some boxer game that was linked to it or something. Is that an island? Or is he just safer to transfer probes that way? Who knows? It's a mystery. Cannot be solved.
야, 7시가 돌아가니까 이제 7시가 돌아가면 울트라 뽑을 수 있는 상황이 된다는 거죠. 공 2업의 방 3업. 울트라는 지금 아마 공 3업도 눌러놓은 상황으로 진작이 됩니다만.
Yellow versus Boxer. Oh, here we go. The Doom drop. Actually, it's not that big of a drop. It's a mini little drop, although he just doesn't have enough to deal with it. No obs. How can you tell? They're invisible. Because the pixels are so bad that you can't make them out. Nice storms. Easy money, he cleared it up. Oh yeah, he lost all of his tech. And those are ultras, baby. He barely cleared up the lings, but wave number 2 is gonna do him in, I think. Wait, that's just 2 overlords? Why didn't he drop the ultras? Maybe he thinks he can just finish off all his buildings.
얼마나 큰 성과입니까 이게?
템플러 2기와 아칸 1기 엄청나게 이득이죠.
이러는 동안에 박정석 선수는 러커를 정리하고 있었는데
5 cracklings are gonna kill every building.
이런 식으로 다크 업저버를 정리하고 있었고요. 당하기만 해서는 안 되죠. 받은 만큼
Here we go, Observer DT.
자, 그러는 가운데 중앙 위쪽에 박성준은 대규모 울트라가 포함된 병력들 이만큼 모아놓았고요.
야, 이 울트라는 좀 어렵겠는데 이거 조금만 있으면은 칼티너스 플레이팅.
Yeah, it's July Zerg, not yellow.
업그레이드까지도 완료가 되면은 이제 리버가
Although Reach and Yellow are teammates, so.
이제 본진은 정리한 듯하고 리버를 적극 활용해서
If it was yellow, that would
나가는 게 이제 거의 불가능한 상황이 됐습니다.
that would track with the backstab theory.
리버를 지키기만 해야 돼요.
아, 들어오죠. 엄청난 병력.
All right, here we. Oh man, now he's going in.
이거는 맞게 어렵겠네요.
네, 리버를 가디해줄 병력이 없다.
He's like, you got Reavers? I don't care.
숨어 있었어야죠.
네, 리버가 전진
So many units. I love July Zerg, man. I love it.
네, 리버는 결국 보조 유닛이에요.
I love it. Just goes in against an entrenched position with 4 Reavers and just overruns it with Ultras.
그렇게까지 큰 영향이 있지 않는다는 거.
Exactly, Beardmouth. It's the first stream of July, so we're watching a bunch of July.
오히려 그냥 아예 앞마당을 버리면서 리버만 살려서 좀 6시를 지키는 7시에 박정선 지금 마지막
Yeah, no more Joe. What was that guy's name?
아까 전에 저기는 해철이 완성되자마자
I don't remember that guy's name, but.
자원 채취보다도 성큰 콜로니 건설을 더 먼저 했습니다.
I mean, he only had two televised games, so there wasn't really a lot to watch of him.
아, 앞마당과 본진을 다 밀었어요.
울트라리스크 자체 방어력 업그레이드까지 완료가 됐네요.
I'm not sure exactly how Reach fell apart. Did he just run out of money somehow?
최종 탱크 유닛들이 나와야 되는데 박정석에게 지금 자원은 없습니다. 풍족하지 않아요.
God. If you guys don't want to watch this game, we don't have to.
아카코는 최소 있어야 됩니다.
I was gonna watch the next game also. This is a best of 3. But we don't have to watch it. Reach got bored. It was recorded on a potato, but it was a very high quality potato. Professional studio grade potato. I haven't had potatoes in a while. Next time I cook, I should cook potatoes. If you guys mind, let me know. But usually no one minds that much. It's part of the deal of watching old Starcraft. But this particular series, everyone's been commenting on the quality, so. Yes, the P in ADP stands for potatoes. Check out your project. This booter project. Oh, what the heck? What are these like? Are these like pieces of like walnut on this that are magnetized to the side? Why are there walnut shells on the side? Is that just like things for it to like jump up and climb up or whatever? Interesting. Oh, that reminds me. Reminds me. We got the Wordle. Alright, here we go, guys. Faragia did this in 6 minutes. Even though it's already been used, I'm going to use my usual starting word. Because it's got good letters in it. Alright. 240p recording of a 200p recording, yeah. Alright, we got RI. No, radiate doesn't work. Let's see, we've got rid of... What if there's an O in it? There's probably an O or a U, right? I'm just gonna do this just to get some letters down. Oh, we got a D at the end. Okay. What ends in D? Let's keep thinking about, is there something that starts with IR that's not irradiate that could work? Irate? Nope. That doesn't use any extra letters that we haven't checked anyways. Okay, we actually got both of our vowels. Or wait, no, wait, hold on. I? Okay, I is the only vowel. You guys see this, by the way? You guys can't see my keyboard, but well. I is the only vowel. We've checked O, U, E, and A. Haven't checked Y. So... id? What ends in id?
My life for ire.
Hey, Shoop, what's going on? Is there something that ends in rid? I might be used twice. So it might be like something I, something, something, ID. Let's see if we can get any more letters. I'm looking at the ones that I haven't used yet on the bottom. I'm just gonna use some of those, huh? Shitted? What the... well, there's no S. We know there's no S. There could be an H. Could be a CH. What if we do CHI? If we do this... I know it's not the word, but it's something off the top of my head. It gives us some more letters. Okay, so it is ID at the end. And there is an H. Okay. So we have an R and an H.
You want a piece of me, boy?
R and an H. Hid? Rid? Like arid? Horrid?
You want a piece of me, boy?
No, there's no O. But again, the R has to be either here or here. It's not CH, but there is an H in there. What the heck, man? This is... Oh, wait, is it like hybrid? Hey, there we go. Got him. Orchid. Yeah, have you guys seen how my orchid's doing lately, by the way? It's doing very well. It's, well, okay, maybe it's dead, actually. Let's not look at that. Hybrid. Is that a Starcraft word? I guess. It's like kind of like campaigny, but like I wouldn't have thought of Starcraft with hybrid as a Starcraft word necessarily. Anyway. Back to July Zerg. Where is he at? Wait, I lost track of the VOD. Is this the one? Here we go. Back to our potato pixels. There's a hybrid creature in the secret mission Dark Origin. Wow, okay. There you go. It's a good word, though. I'm pretty satisfied with that one. I feel like I did pretty well on that Wordle. But it's also a real word, which makes it a little easier. Freaking GG play, man. I'm sitting there slaving away at my brain, trying to figure out, how does this work? There's no way that this could be a word. Well, yeah. Because there's no actual word in English language that starts with GG.
빨리 받고
Super
조금
secret.
했어요. 맞춰서 갈 수 있습니다. 포지가죠.
예, 그리고 또 경기 결과 한 경기 결과가
Reached with the Forge expand.
고재욱 선수에게 이름을 맞았습니다만 마지막 어젤리에서 펼쳐진 경기에서는 아마추어 버서 도재욱을 잡고
A Zergling and a Zealot love each other? I think that's what you get in. That's how you get the creatures I was battling in Darkest Dungeon yesterday.
이 선수의 누가 돼도 믿음직스러운데 과연 3경기까지 가느냐 아니면 이 경기에서 박성준이 이 경기를 또 잡아내느냐 상당히 더 재밌을 것 같습니다.
Let's see. Did anyone buy a factor?
이제 하나하나.
Oh wait, someone bought factor. What the hell?
파이널 한번 지어보다가 출격을 했고요. 해처리 됐습니다. 박성준이에요.
I'm at 2 out of 42.
신경 안 쓰고 3회 처리를 그냥 피겠다는 생각이에요. 멀티하겠다는 거.
Who was that?
그리고 저걸린 6개는
Who bought factor? Thank you, I guess. That's pretty pog.
해처리는 짓다가 취소하면 미네랄 손실이 제법 있습니다.
네. 저걸린 아무튼 박성준은
If someone bought factor in chat,
앞서도
let me know.
그냥 저걸린 계속 그냥 들이밀었어요.
네, 걔는 불이 완성이 됐으면 이거는 빼야죠. 괜히 저글링 불만 잡혔어요.
왠지 박성 선수가
Has a Protoss ever dropped a pylon at the main
시간이 가까우면
and at the second closest expo to block 2 expos? I think so.
더욱 강하게 느껴지는 그런
I think I've seen that before.
이런 정도로 끝났다고 해서 아이고 이제 저글링 러시는 박았어.
The Zerg won't ever one hatch
안 됩니다.
no expand though.
앞마다 견제도 정말
They'll do like this, where they'll just put the hatchery nearby until they get lings out. Because it doesn't work that long, because if you block both their hatcheries, they're just going to get spawning pool, and then they're going to have lings to kill the pylons before too long, so it won't be that big of a deal.
계속 귀찮게 만들어야 돼요. 박성준은 그냥 놔둬서는 안 됩니다.
Yeah, there we go.
박성준의 공격력은 별로 떨어지지 않아요.
How's it going, Floyd?
야무지게 몰아붙여야
What you up to?
돼요.
이제는 더 이상 안 당하죠.
네.
Coming in with some Zerglings. We had a Overlord spawned by Booty Clapper, so there's plenty of room for Zerglings. Plenty of room for Zergling activities.
바람 누르고 저글링 한 분의 반까지 모아갖고 그냥 승부. 앞마당 캐논 부숴버리고 넥서스 날려버리고.
Yeah, if they're getting blocked too hard, the Zerg will just get a 12 pool or something like that, and then they'll kill the pylons. So it's not too crazy. Or they do what Jelizer did too. Like I said, he just put a hatchery nearby, so he at least has that territory like set up, so he can put Sunkens if he needs to. Run probe. Okay, so that person has followed me before, I'm pretty sure. The alphabet backwards guy? If you're actually here, have you followed me before? Did you unfollow and now you follow again? Or maybe it's a different alphabet guy. Maybe there's multiple alphabet guys.
동쪽에서 서쪽으로 러시를 갈 때는 지상으로 센터를 경유하지 않으면 안 되거든요. 그러나 지금처럼 아래 위로 이렇게 배치가 되면 다른 경로를 통해서 서로 간에 이제
He unfollows for more points? Does that work? That can't work, can it?
경로가 하나 더 있어요. 그렇기 때문에 어떻게 생각하면 그렇죠.
Infinite channel points, poggers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. You tried? That's funny. Some of you guys are donating a bit every month though to get your free bit channel points. Yeah, it's probably a one-time thing. If you follow it, it probably figures that if you followed and like it won't give you the points again. Probably even after a week or something like that, you know. Gotta beat Diggity somehow.
충분히 무섭습니다.
프로모 지금 한번 나와줘야 될 것 같은데요.
그냥 들어오거든요. 아직 안 만들었어요. 전직 캐논 저글링이 들어가 같이 들어가면 그렇죠. 프로모가 나와야 돼. 일꾼이 나와줘요. 자, 캐논이 막 발동이 되고.
Wait, so Reach doesn't have any zealots. Oh, he's got one zealot left. He's just trying to hang on for these extra cannons to warp in.
막았어요. 예, 지금
It's a little spicy right there.
일꾼들이 잘 나와준 거였고.
자, 그러면서 템플러 생각 끝까지 탔습니다. 박정석.
테크는 빠른데 게이트가 하나. 박성준의 멀티는 정말 너무도 안전하게 활성화가 되는 것이고 박정석 선수는
I'm trying to find. I'm trying to turn off the.
타이밍을 잡기가 너무 좀 좋지 않은 그런 상황이네요.
네, 병력은 지금부터 모아야 되는데
Make sure the blank window doesn't pop up when I start up the map editor. I'm just getting ahead of the game this time instead of waiting until the last second like I usually do.
게이트 지금 늘리기 시작하죠. 캐논 중심 막았습니다. 캐논과 일꾼 중심.
전략이기 때문에 그냥 올인러시를 할 것 같다는 생각이 들어서 캐논을
Not that we're doing Chatcraft right now. Just thinking ahead.
되는 그런 상황이네요.
Probably
그렇죠. 캐논 때문에 뭐
do another few games for sure before we do Chatcraft.
준비하는데 더 줘요.
예, 이제 이게 이제 아까 전에 말씀드렸던 또
BattleNet Summer Sale. F off.
박성 선수가 알겠네요.
I don't give a crap. I'm not gonna buy any of your crap, Blizzard. Screw you.
자, 여기 옵저버가 없나요?
아, 박성준 선수 저 지역 혹시 못 봤나요?
이 오버로가 봤다면
It's a Dark Templar.
이 다세비가 갖고 이거는 몇 킬로 해주고 지금 가만히 보는데
Wait, there's no Overlord here. Where's he going? He's going to the main. He could have gotten free kills in the natural.
본진에는 오버로드
오버로드가 지금 있어요.
There's an Overlord in the main,
지어지고 있고
but there's no Lings. He could have gotten free kills. I don't know if he realized. Oh, these kills still getting free kills here.
그래도 아픈 템플러 한 개로 상대방의
Oh,
병력을
get out of there.
앞마당에 드론 캐는 거 뭐 어디 좀
He's gonna just
밀지 못하게
get some free damage, I guess.
시간도 다 벌었습니다.
You just tried refollowing someone you unfollowed years ago. No points. Interesting. You just like had a knowledge where you're like, oh, I know I unfollowed that person years ago, but let me just track their channel down again. I guess I could probably think of one or two people that would apply for that for me, actually. I know, like, I cleaned up my follower list, yeah, like a year or two ago. Because I used to have a bunch of, like, League of Legends channels that I followed. And eventually I was just like, I never watch these because I don't like League of Legends anymore, so... Triple Evolution Chamber, by the way. Triple Evolution Chamber. Maybe he's just trying to make him guess. If he goes in with DTs, which one's upgrading? You never know. Yeah, the DT could have gotten a little more done. So yeah, like, I could probably find... League of Legends streamers that I used to follow that I haven't been for a couple years. Like, I'm a Cutie Pie. He's probably still streams. All in cannons. Rip HGC.
박정석은 그러면서 공격 변경을 생산하는 게 아니라 9시적 멀티를 하면서
Yeah, okay, so that's a good amount of time to remember that you unfollowed someone. That makes sense. Kaldor does Heroes of the Storm these days, right? If I remember correctly.
옵저버가 나오기 전에 소수의 럴커로 상대방에게 시간을 빼앗는 건 정말 오늘 플레이에서 많이 나오고 있거든요. 이런 모습이 상당히 인상적이에요.
박정석 병력이 늘어납니다. 상대편은 기지가 3개. 그리고
물론 그 프로토스가 저그 상대로 정말 이 암울한 맵이라는 머큐리에서 홍진호 선수의 연탄 조이기를 진짜 기적과도 같은 한방 러시로 뚫어내면서 승리를.
See, this is an interesting thing. This is kind of like
플레이가 오늘 또 다시 나오지 말란 법도 사실 없기는 없는 거죠. 근데
this is a little reminiscent of like Savior ZVP, right? Like the reason why Savior was like unbeatable for a bit was because he just got away with expanding a lot. He just got a huge economy. And it's kind of like Reach has to, he kind of has to sit back. And Jelizerg's able to take, now Jelizerg goes a little bit more unit heavy, whereas Savior would go for more macro heavy and get more economy and stuff, I think. But it seems similar where, like, you know, Reach is kind of trapped in his base. I mean, I guess that's a factor of ZVP in general anyways, but, like, I don't know. This is 2006, so I'm trying to think, like, if that's... It feels like Reach is stuck, you know? I just saw that. Can July reach him? Watching moletrap while playing Starcraft. Nice. What's up, Nostalgia? This is a very nostalgic channel. It's an appropriate name. Watching 2006 Starcraft with nostalgia. Okay, this is... I don't know if this is gonna work very well. This could have been a lot worse, actually. He's just not killing the lurkers. Oh, there's some of his armies just went in the main. He's just like, I'm just gonna run in here. Reach just doesn't have that much. Like, it could have worked if he just had units, but he didn't really have a lot of units. But he doesn't care, man. He's Reach. He's the man toss. He just goes in anyways. So maybe he shouldn't have, actually, until he got this base secure. Maybe he should have kept his death ball, or his... It wasn't really a death ball. It was like an injury ball. Like, wasn't quite big enough to be deadly. Actually, he held that off. A little surprising. There's one or two people that I still follow, even though I don't watch them ever, just because, like, I've been following them for so long that it's like, I don't want to break my follow streak. I don't know. Like, just in case they switch to a game that I like again. What would you guys consider Starcraft blasphemy? Flash not being the greatest player ever? I don't know if I'd even consider that blasphemy. Because there's an argument to be made that, you know, you could say, well, based on their results at a given time, that, like, you know, you could say, actually, Boxer was the greatest player ever because at the time he was so dominant, or something like that, or Oof, or someone like that. I don't know. You could say something, for me it would be like maybe too obvious, but it would be like, you know, Boxer is overrated. That would be blasphemy to me. I'm talking blasphemy? Damn it. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Talking blasphemy in a conversation about how blasphemy isn't blasphemy. Saying Starcraft 2 is better than Brood War, that would be Starcraft blasphemy for a lot of people. Savior did nothing wrong. That would be blasphemy.
박정석은 본진 미네랄이 거의 말랐기 때문에 힘이 좀 빠지고 병력을 많이 생산하게 되면 멀티할 자원도 빠듯한 지금이 그런 상황이네요.
네,
너무
심리적으로, 네, 그렇죠. 심리적으로도 박성준은 이런 싸움 신나거든요. 이기니까, 이기고 있으니까. 그런데 박정석은 지칠 수밖에 없습니다. 뭔가 뭔가 큰 변화가 필요해요.
게다가 디파일러까지 준비하고 있습니다.
See, the blasphemy is
어쨌습니까? 한 점이라도
you know, traditionally it's saying something against
네, 사이닉스 스톰 두 번으로
religious like rules or like. Let me just double check here.
정말
Blasphemy. What's the dictionary definition of it? I know it's used colloquially as something different. Speaking sacrilegiously against God or sacred things. Yeah, so it's like what's sacred in Starcraft, right? Or who are the Starcraft gods?
그냥 본진 노리나요?
Right? Saying Nalra sucks, that would be blasphemy. So you're speaking out against the Starcraft gods. Nice storms. Jelizer has a lot of the map though, but did Reach secure that third base?
지금 힘든 상황이라지만 이러면서 7시역 다시 한번 그 길을 노리면서 하이템플러의 사이닉스 오면 극대화하게 된다면
Firebat's dances should have gotten him kicked out of the tournaments. Ooh, that's pretty spicy. That's a spicy sentiment.
3개를 돌리고 있었죠. 그래서 히드라리스크와 저글링이 모두 공방이 스크레드가 된 상황이에요.
4 pull 3 times in a row is blasphemy. What about bunker rushing 3 times in a row?
다량의 히드라와 저글링이 사용해야 되는데 러커 한기에 사이닉스 한 방은
By the way, you guys like my printer? I got a printer at the thrift store for $3. I don't know if it works yet because it didn't have a power cord, but I'm going to order a power cord and ink online. He's like falling back to this little choke point behind his base. Did he let the base go? Did he have to cancel it? I think he had to cancel it again. Koreans aren't better than forwarders. I mean, that's not blasphemy. That's just this is wrong.
히드라리스크 8기 정도를 동시에 한 번에 녹인 이 통쾌한 장면보다는 머리 위로 사이닉 스톰이 저렇게 떨어졌는데 저가 히드라리스크 컨트롤도 안 하는구나.
What's wrong with calling them Koreans? I'm confused. What's up, Matafraga? Hey, Matafraga! Yo, Matafraga! Sounds like a slurred curse word. Maybe that's the point. Yeah, if you talk about any of the legends and you say they were overrated, that's pretty Starcraft blasphemous. Oh, I see what you're saying. What's wrong with calling them Koreans? Like, oh, okay, I get it now. Okay. Motherfucker! Starcraft is dead. Oh, there's some. That's some blasphemy right there. That's a good one. It's true though. It's true though. Starcraft is dead. No one watches Starcraft. No one plays it. Old school gamer from Poland. Nice. Welcome. Raja likes to stir up trouble here. Do you remember when Starcraft was good? Starcraft was never. Oh my god. Guys are starting to get a little overboard. I hope these are just examples. KinningCon always starts very interesting conversations or has interesting facts. A lot of drones. Yeah, look at the map, guys. Like, even if Reach like manages to hold on to this third base for a second, like Chelyserk has the whole map now, and of course he dropped the main. That's a pretty big one.
더 이상 가만히 있을 수는 없어요.
박정석 선수의 병력도 굉장히 많고, 상대의
Yes. Well, no, it's not. Sorry, it's not final.
병력이 싸워서
This is from the WCG Korea tournament. So the tournament to determine who from Korea will represent Korea in
정말 많네요.
the global WCG tournament. And this is from 2006. But I don't think this isn't a final. This is like a
지금 박성준 선수
quarterfinal or round of 16 or something. Like, oh, does it say it?
타이틀블러가 워낙에 많으니까요.
I don't know. It's hard to tell with this VOD.
사이닉스톤을 소모하게 만든 거예요 지금.
그리고 9시는 못
I think it's a
지킵니다.
group stage,
박정석도 지킬 의지가
maybe,
없어요.
or something like that. I don't know.
마지막 한번 시원하게 싸우고 어깨가 바로 좀 몰아버렸죠.
지금 쓰러져가는
The only chat you bother to interact with. Nice. Well,
땅을 개척하러 나온 지금
we're glad that you do.
실드는 다 벗겨졌고
온몸에 뭐 질병을 뒤집어 쓰고 아주 고생이 이만저만이 아닙니다 지금.
There's the GG from Reach.
멀티한번 하면 이렇게 힘들다뇨.
네, 앞마당 이후에 시작하자마자 앞마당 이후에 절대 새로운 확장 기진을
Nice. Alright. What's next? July. So this is actually also from WC. So this is a, so that was a group stage match. This next set is from the third place match. And normally the third place match isn't a very big deal in most tournaments. But in WCG, numbers 1, 2, and 3, numbers 1, 2, and 3, numbers, no, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, it's too bad. I like Reach. But I don't like watching July Zerg lose either, right? Numbers 1, 2, and 3 advance to the global tournament. So even though this is the third, fourth place match, it actually matters a lot because if you get third, you're going to I don't remember where the tournament was. So this is a ZVZ. Oh man, the ZVZ with this amount of pixels is going to be tough to watch. But we'll make an attempt at it. If it sucks too bad, we can always move on. So July is going to be red. And he's going to be playing against Choja. Oops. Who's orange, I guess? Oh my gosh. Is that, maybe it's yellow. I'm going to make it orange. I'm going to call it orange because otherwise, if we start saying yellow, we're going to get confused. Because some stupid programmer decided, he's not actually stupid, decided to make his name a color. Look at this, guys. They're so close by air. The muta battle is going to be ridiculous in this game. Oh my god, they're like 10 feet from each other's main. No. That's crazy, dude. Oh my gosh. Ken and Con, do you watch other Starcraft channels? Or just like other stuff in general? Oh, WCG was in Italy this year. Cool. So yeah, I mean, like, this match is for a free trip to Italy, man. That's pretty neat.
You want a piece of me,
And
boy?
you can win money if you get to go to... Basically, if you go to WCG as Korean, you're guaranteed almost to get top 3 in the main event, too, and get some prize. Alright, so July Zerg is expanding. Choja's also expanding. That's really interesting, actually. Ear is itchy. Catch Artosis in the mornings. Huh. He's usually on at night for me. I thought you were, for some reason I thought you were US, Ken Con. Or are you East Coast and you would get up like, no, even if you're up super early, your Artosis usually ends at like 10 like 10 p.m. for me or something like that.
멀티식인데 조영호 선수는 가스를 짓다가
I'm hungry.
버벅이는 모습을 많이 보여주네요.
네. 그렇죠. 가스.
Should I eat a protein bar? Oh, I can eat one of these.
빠르게 또 생산을 하다 보니까 미네랄이 일순간 부족해져가지고 개수를 못 지은 그런 그림이 아니었는데.
That little granola bar thing.
약간 늦어진 거는 뭐 대세에 영향을 줄 정도는 아닙니다.
With chocolate. Granola bar with chocolate chips.
완성되기 전에 기다리다가 가스 싸움에서 지지 않겠다는 거예요.
네. 자, 조용하고요. 자, 이것은
Oh, you're Norway. Why did I think you were US?
양 선수도 비슷한 시점에 지금 터졌어요.
예, 앞마당에
Probably because I'm just dumb. No, I forget stuff like that a lot. I'll probably ask again another time.
근데 뭐 지금처럼 이렇게 미네랄 배치가 되어 있는 서로 간의 진영이라면 특히나 요즘 같은 경우 맵 디자이너들이 맵을 만들 때 본진에서의 미네랄 채취는 정말 차이가 나지 않도록 신경 많이 쓰거든요. 그래서 본진
Well, that makes sense then. That makes sense.
앞마당에서의 미네랄 채취는 지금
Already would be in the morning.
2시 쪽 앞마당이니까 3시 쪽 요 지역에
I mean, usually Tasteless is on later than him.
저런 식으로 구성되어 있으면은
자, 저걸링은 얘기 좀 보내보죠. 본쪽 들어갔어요. 오늘 되게
괜히.
조용해요.
Nice.
드론 다
그리고 두 개 더 들어와요. 이타로.
So you actually watch ASL live
본쪽 두 개가 다 들어갑니다.
on Africa?
이런 상황에 돌아서 가는 저글링.
이러면 안바닥 쪽. 자, 본인 쪽
숨겨놨어요. 좀 이따 사용하려고.
I don't even know my real name.
아예 방심하고 있을 때 그때 쓰겠다는 거예요.
Been waiting for years for someone to tell me.
제압했다고 박성준 선수가 마음을 놓고 있을 때 그 심리의 틈을 지금 노리겠다는 거예요. 지금 조영호 선수.
자, 그런 가운데 스파이어 시점도 왔고요. 근데 아직까지
It's weird.
틈을 주지 않습니다. 안바닥과
It's weird to have like a second name.
야, 또 박성준 선수가
Like moletrap is my real name in a way now. You know what makes the name real?
저글링 두 개는 꼭 남겨놓고 가지 않습니까 지금.
If you have people that you've known for years that they call you by something, isn't that your name? You know. You know, I worked in Korea for a couple of years, right? I was colleagues with Nick and Dan, Tasteless or Toastus. I saw them at a BlizzCon or something like that. A few years later, maybe 5 years later, they're like, "Oh, hey, it's moletrap," right? It's like that was my name to them. I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. Kennen is a nickname. Nice, yeah. Right? Oh. Uh-oh. Julizer's in trouble, maybe? Maybe not. We've got more reinforcements. Used to hear it more than your name, which is Sven. Nice. Well, my real name is Noah, in case you are curious. But you can just Google it and find that out. So it's not like a secret or anything. Sven. It's a good name. Although, it might be an inconvenient name, I guess, in a way, because... Well, hold on a second. Yeah. Man, these Ling battles are crazy. They're just spamming Lings at each other, back and forth. It's hard to tell who's gonna win, because it's like... Oh, he gets... Oh, no! Choja killed a couple of Julizer's drones. Not expecting Noah? You were gonna guess Dennis? I look like a Dennis? Oh, if Julizer gets a couple drones back, that's crucial. More like a Daniel? Alright. But yeah, Sven is like... In the United States, Sven is like... the stereotype Scandinavian name. Like if someone wants to make a joke about someone from like... Well, even from other countries, like Sweden or wherever... Or they want to make a stereotype, they would always say Sven. It's like the... So I don't know if that makes it annoying to be actually named Sven. I could agree with Daniel to change it. I can't because my uncle's name is Dan. It would cause too much confusion. Yeah, exactly. Sven Svensson.
하고 한 군데 무언가에서
What's up, plastic?
그런 기분이 들 정도의 큰 차이입니다 지금 이거.
그리고 다리력은 효과적으로 지금 수비를 내고 있어요. 막상전.
예, 게다가 모탈리스크가 4개나 되기 때문에
I don't. That's weird. Daniel? I don't see myself as a Daniel, but maybe that's because it's not my name. So now we're in the mutas. Now this is where the craziness comes in with the close positions by air. But I think Jelizerg might have just killed too many drones. It's not annoying? Okay. Yeah, Sven Svensson and Olaf Olafsson.
시간이 있어야 되는데 그러는 시간 동안에 박성준 선수가 저울이 모아서 딱 달려오게 되면 이 경기를 거의 패배하는 상황이 될 수가 있거든요.
I need some more water already.
박성준이 무슨 시간을
박성준
네, 지금 뭐 조영호 선수는 사실 소수의 뮤탈리스크가 무서워서 스커지를 추가하지 않을 수가 없습니다. 그러나 박성준은 굳이 뮤탈리스크 뽑을 이유가 없어요 지금.
네, 이거 드론 거의 다
그렇죠. 저글링과
박성준에서 많아요. 저글링마저도 많습니다.
거의 마지막 러시.
Yes. Oh, wow. Hold on. Oh, wow. I guess it was a last-ditch counterattack by Choja.
때문에 진짜 순간 승부가 갈리는 거예요.
It did not work. My full name is actually Noah Noahson,
예, 모탈리스크를 생산하지 않을 것 같아서
son of Daniel Danielson.
그 부분에 광고하다가 한번 크게 당했네요.
자, 박성준이 첫 번째 경기를 잡아내면서 게임스가
Did you know that Vladimir Putin's full name is actually like... Actually, I have to look it up. It's Vladimir... It's like Vladimirovsky or something like that. I want to check here. Putin. Yeah, Vladimir Vladimirovich. His parents literally named his middle name the same as his first name. Who does that? Vladimir Vladimirovich. Is that like maybe that's more of a common thing in some parts of the world? I don't know, but it's like what the hell. You know someone named James Bond, but he went by Ben. Nice. Blessed to remember. But they added Vladimir, like, I don't know. Like, I guess in history there's been a couple people. Let's actually look for this. History, people with the same first and middle name. I'll bet something comes up. People with reduplicated names. I didn't know that was the term. Abraham. Ahmed. But these are all people with the same first and last name, not first and middle, though, which is a little bit different. But it's still ridiculous. Like, why would you, if your last name is Emery, why would you name your kid Emery? What the hell? I mean, I guess in a way that's like, someone somewhere had to think, like, how can you pass up this opportunity, right? Vladimir Putin D's nuts in your mouth. Oh, man. But like if your last name is George, someone had to be like, what if we named our kid George and then they're George? Right? So I guess that's where these come around, right? But these are all people where the last name is also a first name. Right? Lauren. Wait, CEO of Feed Project? That's the granddaughter of George H.W. Bush. Interesting. Today I learned George H.W. Bush has a granddaughter named Lauren. So that means is that George Bush's daughter? Or is it one of his, like, brothers or something like that? Niece of former President Bush. And, so they must have another relative, I guess. I don't care that much about the Bush family tree, actually. But like all these are people whose their first name and their last name, like their last name is also a first name, right? Brown, Hamilton, like these are all things that people have as a first name. Halling though. Halling. Imagine being called Halling. Hauling, Clancy hauling. I feel like they missed an opportunity to have something in the middle, maybe. That would have been more interesting. But hauling. Random author. There's more below. Now these are interesting. I don't know enough about Arabic names to know how common these are. I've heard of Abdullah. It's kind of interesting one. Mahmoud. I think is how you would say that. Japanese. Aki. Saito. Is that their real name, do you think? Okay, that's Japanese Wikipedia. Can't read that. Good enough, fair enough. What is this one? Monier Williams? What the hell? So if the last name is Monier Williams, but it says Nay Williams, that means like he used to be known as Williams. Did he add Monier as like? It doesn't say. Like there's nothing about how his name became his name. Okay, whatever. But what were we saying? There's stuff down here. It's a part with personal names. Fictional characters. Well, that doesn't count. Anyone can just make a Boo Boo Bear. That's really, you're gonna list Boo Boo Bear as a fictional character with a repeated name? I think Boo Boo is one name. It's not a repeated name. Come on. You wouldn't say someone with the name Cece has a repeated name, would you? Obviously, this Wikipedia article is flawed. Bull. Manute Bull literally named his son Bull. Okay. Or wait, is that Manute Bull? No, it says son of Manute, yeah. Ivan. What the hell, dude? This guy's name is Gigi Boy Pirashah Bowmanji Gigi Boy. I don't even know what to say, man. Like, wait, was Jar Jar Binks actually in that list? Dude, this guy should have played Starcraft. His name is Gigi Boy. His name is Gigi Boy. His first and last name are both Gigi Boy. Wasted his life as a military pilot when he could have been in esports in 1950. Oh my god, his name is actually Gigi Boy. I don't know how to pronounce it. It might not be pronounced that way, but JPB Gigi Boy. I have a friend who's Indian. I might ask her how you're supposed to pronounce this, if it's even in the same language. Gigi Boy, guys. What a legend. What a legend. Did real life war games, yeah. How's it going, Dozo? Need a new emote of Gigi Boy? I feel like there should be some more meme potential there, but I can't even. I can't believe his name is actually Gigi Boy. I just love this too. Like, I know it's just like an Indian name, but it just has a really fun sound to it. Gigi Boy Pirashah Bowmanji Gigi Boy. They just really like the G, right? The G sound. They're like, we need our kid to have the syllable G in his name 5 times. 5 times. Gigi Boy Pirashah Broman Gigi Boy. Right here there's 3 G's. That's illegal. You can't type GGG. It has to only be GG. Although he was before the ban. Dr. I.C. Nodding? Ugilunda? I have no idea what I'm looking at. His name will be on the Wordle tomorrow. Gee, this Wordle has 47 characters. What could it be? Maybe it's GG Boy Piroshaw Bowman GG Boy, maybe. I don't know. Alright, we've gone down an interesting rabbit hole now, haven't we? Why did we get started with this? I don't remember why we started talking about this. It was talking about Vladimir Putin being named Vladimir, but I don't remember why. Because this has something to do with Starcraft? Anyway. Choja versus July Zerg. Oh, that's right, because you're talking about Sven. Sven Svensson, that's right. Hey, Doso! Thank you so much. He would probably play Zerg, yeah. Thank you so much for the sub. Much appreciated. Would you like to add any units to Chatcraft in exchange for a sub? We're gonna change my name to GG Boy, yeah. I think it's much more appropriate than Daniel. Something Terran? Alright. We'll add a tank on there. Not looking good for the tank, considering there's a bunch of Zerglings, but it'll be helpful.
경기 시작됐습니다. 자, 먼저 붉은색 저그네요. 조용호 선수입니다. 조용호 선수 세트스코어 1대0으로 밀려 있어요. 아무리 맞서는 이제 박성준 선수의 투표입니다. 노란색이네요.
예, 조용호 선수하고 박성준 선수하고 또 공통점이 하나가 있는 게
Alright, are the colors the same? No, they switched colors. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay. So now July Zerg is yellow, and Choja is red. And what's with the camera guy there? Well, this is WCG Korea, right? Yeah. But there's a... That looks like a... Is that the... I don't know where that is. That looks like a white guy for the cameraman. Maybe because it's a WCG event that WC had to do the broadcast. I don't know. Add Iron Man. This is 2006. 2006 World Cyber Games Korea qualification.
양 선수가 생각을 같이 하고 있네요. 한 선수는 좀 앞마당 멀티를 하지 않을까라는 생각을 하고 있었는데 양 선수가 두드러 말아보러 초반부터
I think not after this game, but after the next game we'll do Chatcraft. I think. Streaming got much easier since 2006. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Dude, I still remember how much of a pain in the butt it was to try and do live streaming before like Twitch and stuff like that, when we would have like crazy stupid things set up. We'd have to get a RMTP feed hacked off the on-GameNet website. People would queue it up on VLC, so they didn't have to go through the on-GameNet webpage, and then we'd go on like Discord or some crap for people to listen, or Shoutcast. People try and match up the Shoutcast with the video stream. Yeah, man, it's so much easier now. Yeah, I don't think you even need $1,000 worth of gear, although it'd be you kind of need at least that, you know. Oh my god, are you kidding me? GG boy is now a follower of the channel.
진행이 하면 조영호 선수는 레어
We've made it.
좀 공격적인 저울링의 성향을 띄우고 있거든요.
제가 소개드렸던 양 선수.
How much have you spent on your streaming equipment? Can't believe someone made a GG boy PB GG boy account. That's funny.
저이 큰 일구에서 싸우고 언덕 지형에서 그냥 천천히 대비하게 된다면 이 경기는 드로이더만은 박성준.
Well, I mean, it depends on how you count it. My laptop that I stream on right now. Oh, Julyzerg's okay. Sup, fellow gamers. How was World War II, GG boy? It depends on what you count as, No, we're big fans here, GG boy. We're big fans. If you count my streaming laptop that I use was $1,300 or something like that. But I got it not specifically to stream necessarily. I got it for other work stuff. But you need a decent computer to stream with. But you could probably make a stream-worthy computer for $300 or $400 if you wanted to. My other PC, which isn't set up at the moment. Ling battle. Looks like Julyzerg comes out ahead. Does he just win? Sometimes you just you win the Ling battle and you just win. Yeah, he's just fighting Lings with drones and losing all of his drones now. That's GG. GG with the That's GG boy. Oh my god. Alright. So that means July advances. Alright, we're now no longer in WCG. We're gonna fast forward to 2008. That's loud. 2008, we get a few more pixels here now. Julyzerg versus Mind. And this is, I believe, a group stage game from the Ever OSL. So we'll do Chatcraft after this game. GG, that's so freaking funny. Oh man. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so other than my computer, my microphone is $100, and that's it. That's all I've really spent on streaming stuff. Although, I guess it depends on how you count it. Like, I have a green screen that I don't have set up right now, but you know, the green screen was like $50 or something like that, or 40 bucks, 50 bucks for like a whole set. No, I'm just using the built-in webcam. Although, so if you're talking about like Ever, I do have an extra. I got a couple extra things to just to make sure I was in good shape for the tournament that I did with Grubby. So I got an extra light, but I don't usually use it. It's like $10 or something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna reflect the light back at you. So Beardmouth, I have a pretty, I mean it's like the bare minimum of microphone, right? But yeah, it's pretty good for $100 to be honest. I actually have been thinking about investing in a new mic though. Maybe spend like $200 or $300 and get like a really nice one, because I want to be able to make some very crisp audio recordings, if possible. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, like if you're talking about forever, I've spent some money on other stuff in the past, but Yeah, I mean, if you have a computer, like I said, I'm using the built-in webcam. You can get a webcam for $100 though. It'll be decent for streaming. Because if it's down here in the corner, you don't need a really high-quality webcam for that, right? Excuse me. So you could get away with $100 or something. I think that's what I spent on my other webcam that I was using before. So, and I use like a Chromebook on the side to like look at chat and stuff. I got a second monitor at a thrift store for $20 that I use on my other computer. So. Not even auto zoom. Oh my god. I don't even know what that is. Auto zoom. Does it zoom in on you when you move around or something like that? I'm glad the audio quality seems good though. Sometimes it's not. It's a little sketchy, the audio on this microphone, but. But this microphone is probably not as good a quality as I could get. When you lose your army, it zooms in on your face. Yeah. Auto zoom. It doesn't focus? Oh no. I mean, not having autofocus is pretty bad. $25. I mean, that's pretty garbage. You could use your phone as a webcam. There's ways to do that. That might be boot up Starcraft. Booty clappers carrying. Oh, he got in. He sees the double factory. That's pretty crucial, actually. It looks like he was going to try and get a bunch of vultures and mines and stuff before going in. Maybe. He's building another sunken at his ramp. That's a good idea. He's not going to try and get Hydras though. He's just going to stay with the Spire. Nice. Look at it. He's going to block the ramp too. He's still probably going to lose some drones though. Like if these vultures run in, he's going to lose. Oh, he's going to expand off of this?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Ah, Ariaxi coming in with the Marines. Maybe it'll be a Terran win after all.
Have a snack on me.
Thank you, Toso. Much appreciated. I like snacks. Would you like to add another tank? Because I think you probably tried to add a tank, but the tipping conversion messed up again, is what I'm assuming what happened with the 373. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated, man. Very generous. And speaking of generous, we got a generous amount of Mutalisks coming across the map. That was a terrible transition. He doesn't have an engineering bay yet. Oh my, uh-oh. Oh no. Is mine just dead right now? I'm gonna have to get ready to pause the Chatcraft because he might just GG in a second here. It's different every time. I guess probably exchange rates change slightly, right?
예, 저 벌처가 지금 현재 아무것도 하지 못하고 있다는 게.
Diggity's here, Monka.
그래서 지금 단지는 골리앗인데 많은 것을 포기하고 이제 하나 골리앗을 지대구로 어떻게 하는 얘기입니까?
저 벙커 다 깬 건데 툭 쳐주고 오면 되는데 말이죠.
He's gonna let the bunker burn down? Repair the bunker! Repair it!
다 오른쪽 칩니까?
It's right there. You got an SCV right there, buddy. Oh my god, he let it burn down. Why?
근데 벌처로 이거 언제 때리고 있습니까?
자, 뮤탈 공격이 자, 일단은 뮤탈 빼고 수비를
How you doing, Diggity?
궁극적으로 벌처는 드론 잡는 용이지 건물 파괴하는 용이 아니거든요.
예, 그리고
So, another tank doso,
그나마 아카데미도
I'm assuming.
늦은 정도 컴퓨터가 아예 없었고 그리고
Give me whatever Terran, okay.
아머리도 작정하고 그 골리앗을 한 게 아니라 아머리 자신 늦은 거란 말이죠. 아머리도 늦고 엔지니어링 베이도 늦은
We can do vultures.
그래도 피해가 적었습니다. 박성규 선수가 그나마 대처를 잘한 거예요.
지금 현재
We'll do 2 vultures to mix it up.
야, 이 경기 이겼다. 이 정도까지는 아니거든요. 나름 기선을 제압하긴 했습니다만 현재 단계에서 필요한 거는 적을 뽑아야 돼요.
Saw some Shemps, nice. You seem to be able to see Shemps somewhat often. I'm jealous. Imagine living in a place where you could see your friends.
일단 제 3기지를 안정화시킨 건 언제입니까? 박성준
Good try, Farazia. Good try.
아무리 투신이라도 조금 전에 그 골리앗 내기 미사일 테러도 있고 그런 거에 그
Although I did go to a board game meetup last night, and I got to hang out with some people that are kind of new friends, I guess, and play a cool board game. I got to play a new board game with them actually. It's pretty cool. It's broken. No, it works just fine when I do it. Must be user error. He's actually somehow not dead. He's actually built up a few Goliaths now. Try it again? Alright, let me just add some Hydralisks to test it out. What do you think? What's up, Chris? I miss KSL. Yeah, man, it's too bad that KSL isn't around. What game? It's called Arrival. Or The Arrival? Yeah, it's called The Arrival. It's actually a really cool game. It's a game where you're playing against other factions, but you're also playing against a neutral monster faction. And so like you have to decide, like you can get more resources, but if you do, it makes the monsters have more power. So you kind of have to like trade off between the greater good of everyone versus your own personal good. But if you go crazy and you like get a bunch of stuff for free, you increase your corruption and that makes you actually lose the game. So it's like it's a really interesting game actually, where there's a lot of like back and forth. The win condition of the game is not determined until the end of the game. And so you don't know. You can try and influence the win condition, but you can't do it by yourself, and so sometimes you don't know how to win. It's kind of weird. Yeah, but Haruka, at least there's ASL still. Does anyone know if they're starting a new season of ASL soon? Look at all these pixels, man! We went from like 80p to blazing 360p video. August, I think August is usually when it starts, right? Yes, that would make sense. You like teamwork backstabbing games? Oh wow! Uh-oh. Remind me not to play with Beardmouth. I wouldn't say this is a backstabby game because you can't actually attack each other, but you can add more monsters in your opponent's area though and stuff like that. I don't know. I guess it's kind of backstabby, but it's not political though.
시도하고 있죠. 예, 개수가 지금 박성균 선수 무지하게 고픈 나머지
Yeah, basically American politics. The game.
만들어가지고 완료된 거 뛰어가지고 날려가지고 안착시키고 이런 시간 많이 걸리지 않습니까?
네.
저기다가 바로 가서 커맨 센터를 짓고 있는 건 봐도 박성균 선수가 지금 개수가 무지하게 고픈
My favorite
거예요.
co-op game is in storage in the shed of one of the folks that Diggity was hanging out with.
파괴를 시켜야 됩니다.
그럼요. 확장하기 위해서 병력 규모를 좀 줄였었는데 지금부터는 대량
The captain is dead. I love that game. I miss it.
예, 뮤탈리스크가 두 분에 반해서 세 부대쯤 되면은 골리앗 위를 덮어도 되는 거고 그리고 봐서 뮤탈리스크가 그 정도보다는 약간 좀 부족하다라는 생각이 들면 저글링 완전
You don't get to draw any cards in that game?
저거는 있는데 안 쓸 거 절대 안 쓸 거 없어요.
No one does unless you're rich. That's a super pay to win game. That's the most pay to win game that there is, to be honest. American politics. July's are just going in with Mutiling against Mass Goliath, by the way. Oh man. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Woo. Spicy game. Spicy game. This is a group stage game for the OSL. The 2008 OSL. Alright. It's time for Chatcraft. Let's get this loaded up. Alright, we got one Zealot done. We got 8 Marines. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we get some mech units as well. A couple Vultures and a tank. But they have to deal with a swarm of Zerglings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it enough? Is it enough to deal with the massive lings? That's 18 Zerglings right there. Monka S indeed. July CC1. This is the first Chatcraft of July. It would be appropriate for Zerg to win the July Zerg Chatcraft. But we'll find out here. Let me load up the game real quick. Monka? It's interesting that July comes after June, but it comes before June alphabetically. Alright. The map is loaded. Your money's on the Vultures. I think I would probably... I think the Terrans are probably going to pull it off with the multiple mech units, but we'll see. We will see. 18 Zerglings, nice little mass. The Marines are a little bit... There's like a little skimpy on the Marines is the thing, right? So it's hard to tell. There's one Zealot. Could be a spoiler also. Could be a spoiler. Alright. Let's find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Away they go. Okay, the Zealot got roasted from both sides. The Zerglings are in about... Actually, they get a surround on one of the Vultures. Is it going to be enough? They're killing off the Marines. Oh, it's close. The Terrans barely win 4 kills on the Seige tank. Wow, that was actually really close. That was actually really close. But it's going to be a Terran win. The Tonk. GG Ariaxi with the 850 minerals spent coming in for the MVP to bring home the win for the Terran in the final minutes. GG's indeed. What do the other beacons do? So they're like kind of backup beacons. I'll show you real quick. GG's. Oh my god. They're backup beacons that I use in case something goes wrong with the AI. These activate different triggers that sometimes help if units are stuck. Basically, I'll go to like this one at the top. This makes it so that it sets them all to enemies and then tells them to attack move in different directions, right? And then this one does patrol move, I think, so it activates a different one, so sometimes it makes things different. I don't remember what they all are, but usually it's just if something's stuck, I'll try the different ones. And one of these is also like attack in random missions and random directions. So that's why when I did this one, the Marine was like started wigging out because he's just like randomly attacking, looking for something to kill. Yeah, so they basically just like backup triggers to try and get them to do something if they get stuck. Anyway, let's get back to some more July Zerg here on the July version of July Zerg. By the way, Diggity, if you're still here, look at this guy. Oh, I didn't even realize this was covered. You guys couldn't see this. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that it was like off the side. But yeah. This guy's name is GG Boy, GG Boy. What a boss. GG Boy, GG Boy. Here's the question. Does the GG Boy novelty Twitch account have this as their profile picture on Twitch? All right. Where were we? We were gonna find some more July Zerg. Yeah, here we go. July versus Frozen. This is another group stage game. I meant to lower the volume, not mute it. It's Cute Angel, everybody. It's Cute Angel. Remove that. Remove that. GG's. GG boy, GG. So Ariaxi is the MVP, but in a way, Doso is also the MVP, coming in with the tank and the 2 vultures. I honestly, I'm pretty sure that the Zerg would have won without the mech units in the back doing some DPS. The tank had 4 kills, man. It's pretty good. Thank you again for the support, Doso. Much appreciated. I always liked July Zerg. You know, I was always like okay with July Zerg, but the more I've watched him, the more I'm a fan. He's just I've become more and more of a fan of July Zerg over the years, especially in recent, like the last year or two, when I've been like watching more of his old games back when he was like big. I've really like his stuff. His APM was 1600. Maybe it spiked to 1600 for like a moment. I don't think even July Zerg could maintain 1600. Now 600 though, July Zerg was known for having 600 APM at times. If that's what you meant. The other day I saw Beastie Cutie. He has an APM meter set up on his stream, right? So it shows his APM, and he was like, "Let's see how high I can get it." And he just started jamming his keyboard as fast as possible, and he only got up to about 1,000 APM. That was just literally just hitting keys as much as possible without actually paying attention to them.
마침 구드론에 게스까지 올리면서 일단은 구바라 빌드로 생각할 수 있겠는데 그렇게 하고 있는데 또 마침 또 새로 나와주고
그렇죠. 거기에다가 좀 허를 찌르는 것이 안드로메다 맵 자체는 부유하게 플레이할 수 있는
So I think the game before with Mind was part of the same group. So I think that if July Zerg wins this, then he's 2-0 in the group and he advances in the OSL, I think.
정찰도 일단 가장 먼저 이루어질 전망이고요. 예, 지금 그 김동건 선수가 또 그렇다고
Quicklings.
베럭스가 입구 쪽을 틀어막는 형태도 아니고 또 센터에서 가까운 것도 아니고 이러면은
딱 바로 했거든요 지금.
저글링 빨리 들어오면은 저거는 굉장히 괴로운.
Oh, I gotta turn Chatcraft back on, sorry.
김동건 선수.
Sorry. Luckily, Shoop put a single zealot in there, a sacrificial zealot.
아, 이거는
무혈 입성이에요, 무혈 입성.
가장 먼 곳으로
아예 예상도 못하고 있어요 지금 정찰로.
앞마당까지.
이거
Oh no, he's gonna fast expand versus the Ling Rush.
망했습니다 김동건 선수.
이미 돈 쓸 데도 없어요.
He's like, oh shoot.
게다가 이거
Hopefully he immediately made a bunker.
잡아주고 벌써.
I'm not sure what the SSCVs are doing. Oh, I guess he has to pull them off to protect the barracks.
제대로 걸렸는데요 김동건 선수.
Where's the bunker though? Where's the bunker? If he was saving up for a command center, he must have had enough money for a bunker. Oh my god, he doesn't have a bunker. He needs a bunker in his main right now. Oh, can he protect that Marine? He's protecting the Marine? Oh, he's actually playing this pretty well. No bunker though, man. There's the bunker, finally. It feels kind of late. Oh no, he can't lose the Marine! He needed that Marine in the bunker! Jets GG. That's GG. Because now he can't make any more Marines. Oh, not quite micro perfectly. Or maybe this is what he needed to do before, is make a little wall. But no, he couldn't make it in time actually before. Rip cute angel.
요즘 누가 구드론을 이깁니까 테란을.
아니 네, 물론 여기 벙커는 짓다 말았습니다만 이거 벙커 지어놓고
Rip cute angel.
그러면 뭐합니까 저거.
Okay, he actually got a bunker up though. But it's not in his main, it's at the ramp and he didn't block the ramp.
벙커를 저 지역에 지을 수밖에 없는 김동건 선수의 애절함이 느껴지네요 지금.
He might hold this though. No, never mind. All of his Marines got out of the bunker and they died. I thought he was gonna keep one Marine in the bunker.
지금 뭐 겨우겨우 어떻게 드디어 벙커에 머리니 한 기 들어가긴 들어갔습니다만 지금 지금 정도 타이밍은
It's over. It's over, Frozian. It's over, buddy. You just lost too many Marines. SCV's running in the bunker. Oh, that was just painful to watch. That was painful. What a baller, though. What a baller. So let's go ahead and Wikipedia this. See if it says anything about July Zerg's APM. I'm gonna search for, I'm gonna control F for APM. APM is not mentioned a single time in July Zerg's Wikipedia page. I was hoping it'd be like a trivia thing or something like that. Oh, he actually went 15 and 20 versus Uv. It's interesting. He actually had a losing record versus Uv and Nada. Minus good. This is really interesting too. Versus Good Friend, he's 9 and 7. Very close, but the series that he played, he won all the series. That's kind of interesting. He's 11 and 2 versus The Rock. Speaking of which, This is the same OSL, but it's later. It's after the group stage. Doesn't matter what VOD you pick. Zerg wins. In this OSL, that's pretty much true. I think he actually, I mean, spoiler alert, but I think he only dropped one game in this OSL. Maybe two. He wrecked this OSL pretty hard.
My life for ire.
네, 경기 시작됐습니다. 먼저 SX 박성준 선수의 진영입니다. 이곳 파란색 저그예요.
Oh man, I'm tired.
이에 맞서 위메이드 노란색 프로토스입니다.
네, 참 무엇보다도 안기호 선수가 오늘은 좀 힘겨워할 수 있는 박성준 선수의 저그를 상대로 어떤 전략을 준비했을지 기대가 되고요. 뭐 박성준 선수도 오랜만에 또 프로토스전을 펼치는 것인 만큼 강력한 어떤 그 몰아치기를 한번 기대해 봐야겠습니다.
예, 안드로메다에서의 저그 대 토스 데이터를 좀 소개를 드리면은 직전 17경기 중에서 10대 7.
I don't know what's going on there. It looks like someone with a microphone.
예. 아이고 한국만 더 하겠습니까? 예.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I don't know what's going on there either. It looks like people are crossed out. Well, it says Sung Lee on the right, so I guess it was talking about him winning the series maybe or something. IDK.
야, 근데 이런 플레이에 대해서 좀 어느 정도 예측을 했다고 할까요?
So Optimator, I would probably spend more time watching Skittish and Bus. But here's the thing. They're actually too fun. They're too fun. And like cool and nice. It's a problem because then like sometimes if I'm watching them I'm like, oh, feels like a party, and then it makes me feel like, oh, but I'm not actually at a party, and it makes me feel like kind of in a weird way like lonely. So I can only handle so much nice fun stuff online sometimes. So it's their fault. It's their fault for being too awesome.
그렇죠. 안기호 선수가 또 이 센터 전진 게이트 같은 거 할지도 모르는 거 아니겠습니까? 근데 그런 플레이를 하더라도 어느 정도 또 대처가 되는 빌드이기도 하고요.
오늘은 뭐 1경기, 2경기 모두 다 운영으로 갔습니다. 뭐 초반에 1합 그렇게 안 끝났어요.
예, 그래도 질럿이 나왔기 때문에 막는 데는 부담이 없겠습니다만은 질럿 무시하고 들어올 수가 있기 때문에
Skittish and Bus. They're a couple that they're a DJ duo. And they're actually doing a 24-hour stream right now. If you want to go watch a little dance party. Hey, Varosh. How's my sleep? Terrible. 2 nights ago, I went to sleep at like 1 a.m. And I wasn't actually expecting to get to sleep, and I did go to sleep at like 1:30, and I just slept until like 9:30. I had like an almost normal night's sleep. It was pretty great. And so last night I was like, oh well, probably I'm gonna be able to do the same, right? Hopefully, yeah. So I went to bed at 1. And I finally got to sleep at like 7 a.m. It was terrible. I was just sitting there lying awake for hours and hours, and then I would get up and watch some Twitch and go back to bed, and I'd still lie awake for a while, and then get up and watch some more Twitch. Or yeah, it was bad. It was hard. So yeah. Target on main? I missed it. Oh, on main. Oh, yeah. He's only on one base. One base Stargate. The Rock wishes he was Reach. Oh, this Link gets in. It's going to scout it. This is interesting. So look at this. The Stargate isn't doing anything right now, right? So this is just a single Corsair to force Hydras, be annoying, and get a scout. This is just a scouting Corsair. Now here's the thing, this is Andromeda, so he can take a second base without going down his ramp. It'll be mineral only, but what is he doing? Is he gonna get the sunken? Wait, this is crazy. It's actually working pretty well though. Because he forced these Hydralisks, and they're not doing great against the Zealots, although he's not microing them that well. And this Corsair, the Hydralisks are distracted by the Zealots, so the Corsair is getting free kills. Oh, no, get it out of there. Get it out of there before it dies to the Hydralisk. Hydra, get it! Get it! Get it! Oh, the Corsair lives! Oh, it lives. Wait, no, don't suicide! Oh, he got the Hydra now. Wow, this is amazing. This is 2008. This is the 2008 Ever OSL. This is a pretty crazy... I really like this play from Rock, actually. This is kind of cool. See, now he can get a cannon on the high ground and actually just block his ramp instead of trying to block a choke. Because it's Andromeda.
이거 엄청난 겁니다. 대박 난 거죠 사실. 아직도 안 죽었어요. 야, 영웅 커세어인데요 이거 완전히. 자, 이제 뺄 때가 됐습니다.
물론 대신 맞아준 그 질럿과 드래곤들의 희생이 있었긴 합니다만
필요할 때 상대편 병력을 늘어나지 못하게 계속 그 올가 맺거든요. 지금 뭐 멀티 두 곳을 가져간 저그이긴 합니다만 완전히 가난해져 버린 그런 상황인 거죠. 해처리는 표현인 상태지 확장 기지라고 할 수도 없어 지금은요.
You jinxed it when you said July Zerg would win.
박성준인데다가 초반 소수 유닛 컨트롤은 정말 무서운 선수 아니겠습니까?
Well, I wouldn't count July Zerg out yet.
이 저글링들로 시간 진짜 한참 벌 수 있으니까 스레스레 탁탁 늘리고 부자로 출발을 안 해줬어도 저그가 그 6개의 저글링 통해서 엄청나게 부자로 갈 수 있는 그거를 갖다가 안교가 푹 집어.
Because this is Andromeda, and so July Zerg has 3 bases. So by not losing his natural, he's got a free third, this mineral only, which is like kind of a half a base. Because I think it's 6 mineral patches instead of 8 and no gas, but it's still like a good little partial base. Wait, what the heck?
네, 지금 보시면은 드론을 생산해야 될 타이밍에 드론을 생산하지 못하고 병력을 뽑았던 박성준 선수의 안타까운 상황.
Twitch is recommending Quasar Print F. That's an interesting name. And Splitgate? Splitgate is a game, right? But there's actually a channel called Splitgate. Games Done Quick has 90,000 people watching right now. I can't even, man. I can't even. Can you imagine having 90,000 people watching you? Actually, I mean, I can. I've had that many people watching me on GSL before and stuff, but... My Twitch has never been that close to that, though. Oh, he's going in! Only one sunken. Actually, no, there's more sunkens, JK. But Zealots are strong! I think there might be too many sunks. Can he force his way up the ramp? Oh, he didn't finish targeting down the injured sunken colony. Oh, but he got 3 Zealots in. Oh, the mute is popping out, though. JK. I thought he was about to kill some stuff with those Zealots, get some drones, but the mutas are going to clean them up pretty quickly.
예, 저 포토캐도 그냥 때려 부숴버려야죠.
네. 자, 오히려 그러니까 뮤타를 끄집어내기 위해서 지금
네,
집에서 던졌어요.
질럿은 지금 시간 끌기용이고요.
네. 야, 그런 동안에 시대용 준비해야 됩니다.
정말 시간 잘 끌어준 겁니다.
네.
이게
뮤탈리스크가 많아서 지금 위험하거든요.
예, 예전에 박성준 같았으면은 질럿들 몇 개 들어온 거 그냥 드론 뭉쳐갖고 막아낸 다음에 뮤탈리스크로는 상대에게 피해를 주는 게 내가 유리해. 그걸 박성준이 뮤탈리스크를 뺐단 말이에요 지금.
그런 동안에 커세어도 하나 나왔고.
박성준 선수도 나름대로 간담이 선을 했다는 거예요 조금 전까지.
네, 지금 현재 당에서는 뮤탈리스크에 대한 피해가 누적이 되면 이거 역전.
Moletrap has 3 videos over 100k views.
안심할 상황이 아니에요.
커세어 이제 2개째 늘어나요.
예, 거기서 이러면 안 돼요.
Only 3?
살살 모아야 돼요 거기서.
아, 그런데 야, 커세어는 커세어는 겁날 거 없습니다 지금.
Actually, all my videos with over 100k views aren't even my commentaries, I don't think. They're all just like random clips of Flash or something like that.
뮤탈 컨트롤러 지금 드라군과 커세어가
He is microing like crazy against these Dragoons.
머리 위에서 커서
My life for hire.
Now the Corsair comes out.
빠지면서 커세어를 그걸
그래도
뮤탈리스크로 잡아버려.
그래도 안기호 선수 위기를
I don't care if you have Corsairs. I've got Mutas, punk.
경기 너무 재밌게 하는데요. 밀고 밀리고.
They have privated a bunch. I didn't private very many of my videos.
적극적인 공격과 파산적인 그 공격 성향 때문에 무서운 거거든요.
네.
놔두질 않습니다.
한 치도
Let's check. I think there's a way to check. Yeah, let's order by views. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, my most viewed my 100k videos are Flash flexing his cheeks, this random thing about with a NASA scientist, leaving the other one hanging on a high five, and then Fire Out Heroes Ceremony versus Savior. So those are the only ones that are over 100k. And then my next biggest video is just a clip of Cal doing a Pimpist fail. The Failstrum. I actually kind of forgot what this was. I don't want to edit it, I want to watch it. Oh, he tries to maelstrom the lurker, and instead he maelstroms his zealots on top of the lurker. Oh man, oops. Oops, the failstrom. And then the next video that I have that has a lot of views is Bisu versus Flash. But the only reason that's high views is because that's my first video that I ever... Or no, it's not my first one, actually. Why is that so high? I don't know why this video has so many views. It's even just a part 1, and part 2 is nowhere nearby, so... And then these other stuff. So the highest video that I have that's actually me is this one. And then this Mountain Blade video. For some reason, my videos hit the top of the Google results for Mountain Blade. So these videos still get views a lot. So, but most of my high view videos are just clips of something funny happening. Poussin's unique probe save? What is that? Is he gonna stasis his probes? Yeah, he stasis his probes. He stasis his probes to save him from the vultures. That's really cute. Anyway, back to GG. I mean, July Zerg.
자, 그러면서 계속 아무튼 좀 유타를 대비해야 돼. 방금도 데미지 먹었어요, 분명히 안겨도 잘 풀어가다가.
근데 지금 현재 어떤 그
But I think there's a couple videos of mine on Vile Attack that have more views also.
드래곤 리버 조합이란 모를까
Not sure though.
해준다면 뭐 드래곤 단순 드래곤으로는 힘겨움이 있겠죠.
But there was one OSL finals that we put on Vile Attack that got a ton of views, and it became a big deal because it was like it's a whole complicated thing, but yeah. It was a little bit of a big deal because it actually may have like showed the potential for Starcraft to get views, which might have been part of why, you know, GSL happened basically. But it was also kind of like this thing where this guy like had this stupid blog and he embedded our video and like made a bunch of money off of it basically. And I was really upset about it. Him like stealing content. And people were like, dude, that's how the internet works. I'm like, well, it still sucks. It is how the internet works, unfortunately, now. But, you know. Although if it was now, you know, at least if someone else embedded my video, I could still, like, get ad revenue out of it, I think. But, I don't know. It was a complicated thing. Yeah, the probes all the probes were on the same spot, right? So when they got stasis and they stopped moving, they all kind of like wigged out because they were trying to not occupy the same space. So he's trying to hold the bottom here for this third base so he can hold this choke point, but he's got a little bit of a skimpy army. So Lizer is going to try and stop him. I think he's going to hold, though. I don't know if that specific Viattack video contributed to me getting a job in Korea. Well, unless you mean because, like, it helped... Like, that actually helped Artosis get a job in Korea, you know? And because Artosis got a job in Korea, he and Tasteless were able to get jobs in Korea, and then they were able to start doing the GSL stuff, and that's what led down that path. But I don't think GSL looked at that video specifically, necessarily. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, true. Yeah, you never know. I mean, I was upset about it at the time, and I still kind of am, but like... Okay, he's actually just gonna break him. Wow, look at that timing. He's like, I don't care if you have 2 bases up your ramp that I can't touch. When you move down your ramp to get the 3rd, I'm gonna kill everything you have, and then run up your ramp. Schleiser's such a boss. So strong. GG. Rock does not look happy. Game 2. Rock looks kind of tense. Zerg is super calm right now. He's like, whatever, just knocking over some rocks. I get some more water. Oh, I'm tired. 2 Marines, 2 Zealots, 2 sets of Zerglings. Rock about to get rolled. BRB.
네, 화랑도 경기 시작됐습니다. 먼저 저거 박성준 선수의 지정이에요. 네. 그리고 이에 맞서는 안교 선수 갈생입니다. 게임 스코어 1점으로 뒤지고 있는 안교. 여기서 치면 그냥 탈락이에요. 또 8강에 머무릅니다. 박성준 선수는 승리하게 되면 7시즌 만에, 약 3년 만에 4강 가는 거고요.
일단 박성준 선수는 안기호 선수의 전진 게이트웨이라든지 그런 식의 전진 시리즈 플레이에 어느 정도 의식을 하고 있는 걸로 보이네요. 오버로드를 상대 진영으로 보내지 않고 7시 쪽으로 날리고 있죠.
자, 과연 박성준의 전투 본능 한 번만 발휘되면 됩니다. 두 번도 필요 없어요.
참 꼼꼼하게 하네요. 박성 선수. 특히나 안기호 선수의 지난주 경기에서 물론 이기긴 했습니다만 워낙 그 초반에 안기호 선수가 변수를 잘 만들었기 때문에 오버로드로 정찰을 하면서도 동시에 뭘 할지 모르는 안기호 선수의 진영을 꼼꼼히 정찰을 하러 갑니다.
근데 뭐 반면에 안기호 선수는 현재까지는 뭐 특별한 움직임이 없고요.
네, 안교 선수 어머님 모습입니다. 다 아시다시피 태구 사세요. 자, 태구가 고향인 홈그라운드, 홈그라운드 2점을 살릴 수 있을 것인지 안기호. 자, 쉽지 않은 연애였고 옆구리 속에서 싸워갑니다.
지난주와 마찬가지로 일단 원게이트 플레이로 출발을 하는데요, 안기호 선수.
자, 상대편의 모습은 박성준 일찌감치 꼼꼼히 확인합니다.
네, 근데 그때와 달리 박성준 선수가 조금 더 한번 이제
I'm tired.
굉장히 고전 끝에 이기지 않았습니까? 그래서 한번 안기호 선수의 전략적 플레이에 당한 바 있기 때문에 정찰을 꼼꼼히 해주는 모습이고요.
Yes, people in Asia have been wearing masks on their face as a polite way of protecting others from their sickness for decades.
안교도 상대편 뭐하라 봐야죠.
네, 일단
GG boy.
에서는 안드로메다에서 저런 원게이트 플레이를 통해서 질럿과 드래곤으로 재미를 좀 봤었는데요. 박성준 선수, 부여함을 추구하는 박성준 선수가 아닌 공격할 수 있는 유닛을 좋아하는 박성준 선수임에도 불구하고 휘청거렸거든요.
네. 자, 박성준답지 않게 일찌감치 만들어 썬큰이 아주 기가 막히게 활약을 하면서 상대편 안교 선수의 예봉을 꺾었거든요, 그때는.
If I didn't have earbuds in, I would totally just start spinning around in my chair right now. Can I pull this off? Oh, I guess not. My chair got blocked.
그게 되실 분들이 인터셉터나
My chair got body blocked by the table.
훌륭하게 되십시오. 그래야 이분들도 더 즐거워하십니다.
저 로보티스 퍼실리티는 그냥 보여주네요.
일단은 뭐 어떻게든 진행을 해야겠기에 안기호 선수가 뭐 드래곤을 한 기 뽑아 뭐 질럿만 가지고 저 드론 잡는 건 좀 어렵고요. 드래곤을 한 기 뽑아가지고 드론을 제압을 해야 되는데 그러고 나서 무언가 팩트를 올리면 너무 늦어지죠.
아무래도 오버로드 정찰이 안 되는 만큼 드론을 통해서
Who was that? Was this Laser's mom or something like that?
어쨌거나 스타게이트를 짓지 않았기 때문에 박성준 선수 입장에서는 오히려 역으로
어렵고요. 드래곤을 한 기 뽑아가지고 어떻게든 진행을 해야겠기에 안기호 선수가 뭐 드래곤을 한 기 뽑아 뭐 질럿만 가지고 저 드론 잡는 건 좀 어렵고요. 드래곤을 한 기 뽑아가지고
하는 건데
Hard to tell.
수 있다라는 어떤 그런
Call? Is he trying to get someone to call him? I don't know what's going on there.
할 수도 있는 거죠.
그래요. 네. 설마.
I wish I could read Korean better.
저런 걸 하면 인생이 불행해질 것 같습니다.
그렇죠. 저 정말
As a gift.
한번 했다가 큰일 납니다. 잘못하면.
가운데 이제 로보틱 서포트 올리고 있어요.
Sometimes you just feel like spinning, you know?
박성준 선수가 저걸 다 이렇게 좀 보면서 출발했기 때문에
그 로보틱스는 완성 시점 거의 다 봤거든요.
근데 거기다가 박성 선수는 상대 의도를 감지를 하고서 스파이어 태클을 올렸기 때문에 커세어가 아니라면은 사실 뮤탈리스크로 재미를 볼 수가 있죠.
그리고 리버 셔틀을 태워가지고 날아오는 그 타이밍과 스파이가 완성돼가지고 스커지를 생산해서 스커지를 확보하는 타이밍 이거 생각해보면
July equals July Zerg. Exactly, Murati.
물론 리버 셔틀이 좀
Murati?
나오는 시간이 있지 않습니까?
Murati 10,000! Yeah, for some reason I just thought, you know what? It's the first stream of July. I'm gonna watch a bunch of July Zerg games today, so. Although we don't have to watch only July Zerg.
그렇죠.
이미 노출도 되었고 탱크가 빠르단 말이에요.
주로 저글링 위주로만 저글링과 성큰 위주로만 당장 수비를 하면서 해처리 펼쳐가지고
Julie Zerg?
뭐 이런 체제였단 모를까 일단 투의 처리 상태에서 테크. 아 이거 뭐
스파이어가 좀 완성
그렇죠,
도착할
예.
때쯤이면 셔틀 완성돼요.
도착할 때쯤 되면 스코지 나온단 말이죠.
네.
예.
그리고
Didn't he call himself Zerg for a while? No, he called himself July.
가져갑니다.
He dropped the Zerg and just called himself July a lot of the time. Or sometimes. No, there was another player
공중전이고 튀어나오거든요.
called the Zerg, but it's not the same as July Zerg. It's a different guy.
한 번, 두 번 몇 차 없어요. 오래 끌 수는 없어요. 오래 끌 수는 없어요.
Reaver drop. Reaver drop.
일단
Oh, he's targeting the eggs? Oh, he tried to kill the Mutalisks. Oh my god, he tried to kill the Mutalisks with a Reaver by killing the eggs. Oh no. Oh no, the Reaver. This is a bad timing for the Reaver.
이거 지대공이니까 뭐로 합니까?
Oh no. If the Reaver had gotten there like 15 seconds earlier, he could have done a lot of damage, but the Mutas just popped out just in time to kill the shuttle and then kill the Reavers really easily. So Rock is basically dead now.
이제 뭐 드래곤의 사거리 업그레이드를 하면서 드래곤 리버로 다시 한번 타이밍을 잡을 수도 있겠지만은 첫 서틀로 견제를 했어요.
Watch Savior after the next Jehovah's Witness. What?
하지만 거기에 상응하는 현재 단계에서 저글링 비탈리스크에 밀릴 수밖에 없는 상황입니다.
박성준 이제 공격 타이밍이 왔는데 뭐 셔틀도 휘둘리겠습니까?
I don't think I'm ever gonna get Jehovah's Witnesses visiting me where I am. Because I'm in an apartment building that's kind of like not on the main, like it's not in like a main neighborhood.
지금 정도의 비탈리스크는 드래곤 그냥 잡을 수 있거든요.
I think they usually go around like neighborhoods where there's a lot of houses.
안겨 선수 이거 너무 큰 위기인데요.
아 근데 셔틀의 속도 업그레이드까지 해줬군요 안겨 선수.
Yeah. Yeah, the Zerg, exactly. That's who I was talking about. The Zerg was like the laziest name ever.
이거는 약간 의외이긴 하네요. 상대가 뮤탈리스크까지 확보를 했는데
마지막 희망을 붓고 갑니다. 안겨 선수.
리버가 또 간다는 거는 정말.
And now Rock has like nothing. He's got what, 5 Dragoons? How's he gonna stop these mutas with 5 Dragoons? I mean, obviously this was an attempt at a Reaver rush, right? This is a strategy. It just hasn't paid off for him. Now all the mutas are in just like, oh no, there's a shuttle right, there's a scourge right there. Oh no! Why are you doing this again, dude? You know he's gonna have air units. You know he's gonna have scourge. Oh man, this is just sad. This is just sad. Maybe he's gonna be able to crawl all the way back and get a scarab off? Nope.
저 리버가 되도록 차라리 본진으로 들어가가지고 한 방이 정말 대박이 좀 나올 수 있었다면 이건.
This is just painful to watch, man. I'm not a Rock fan, but this is just hard to watch.
경기 전에 물론 하랑드가 어렵긴 합니다만은 감기 때문에 좀 몸살기가
He's like, I know, I'll attack with my 5 Dragoons, try and kill a bunch of mutas in a sunken colony. That's GG. Rock doesn't look too upset, actually. Maybe he's resigned to his fate. He looked very calm. And I think July Zerg might have had 4 on gas.
이 뮤탈리스크는 막을 수 없습니다.
Maybe that's the Rock's mom, because she doesn't look very excited. Yeah, that was the Rock's mom, I think. Because those are the July Zerg fans with the red boomsticks. I think? I don't know. Tushin! July Zerg's back, baby! He doesn't look too excited. He's kind of like, yeah, I won.
경기였습니다.
Maybe he actually looks a little bit. Maybe that was stressful for him. I don't know. That's weird. You know, I wasn't gonna. Hey, Dr. Dingadronger, I wasn't gonna watch the finals because we've already watched those. You know, like a few times on the channel, right? So, I wasn't gonna do that one. If you want to keep watching July Zerg, though, don't look at the screen if you don't want to see the spoilers. Well, that's July versus mine. We could watch Games versus Backhoe, though. Might be fun. Alright, you can look back at the screen now. I need you now. I need you now. Alright, July versus Backhoe. Maybe Backhoe can put up a better fight. What do you do if you have too many rocks in your backyard? You get a Backhoe. Sounds like a porn title? Oh my god, I'm tired. ZZO 1828384A. What programmer has the most pornographic name? Other than Backhoe. Cute Angel? Cute Angel's a good porn name, actually. Who else has it, like a name that's like kind of porny? Maybe I don't want to go down this route. I don't want to think about it. Good old Andromeda. What were the map stats for Andromeda?
특히나 지금 현재 뭐 이맵 역시 더블랙서스를 거의 정석적인 플레이라고 봤을 때 세로 방향이라면은 앞선 경기에서는 뭐 좀 운영의 묘를 살렸는데 박성 선수의 특유의
Andromeda.
있는 맵이죠.
PVZ almost 59% Zerg favored. So that's interesting. Oh wait, there's a white guy in the audience. Got to show him on camera. That's interesting. He's like an older white guy too. Usually you see younger white guys in the audience. What is he doing there? J Dong True. Young Ho Flash. Piglet? I don't want to know what kind of porn you're watching, Doso. Don't want to know. Don't want to know. Let's see. Fantasy? Fantasy is kind of pornographic. I'm just like looking at the list of names right now, seeing if any pop out. Seeing if any pop up. I think we covered the best ones. Ho-Gil, Hoja. There's a lot of people with Ho in their name, but you know it's like a Korean name thing, so makes some sense. Not seeing any other good ones. Zest.
무시하고 들어가면 두세 기 정도 들어갈 수
I don't know.
있는데
I think we got it. J-Dong.
거의 확실하기 때문에 박성준 선수도 테크보다는
Princess, maybe, yeah.
출발을 하고 있습니다.
I gotta use the restroom, folks. I'll be back in a few.
자, 서로 줄 건 주고요.
앞선 경기에서도 참 그 초반 정찰에 있어서는 손찬웅 선수가 성공을 거뒀는데 오히려 확신을 해버린 게 좀 어떤 판단 미스가 났었고요.
유탄의 뒤통수 제대로 맞았어요.
네, 되도록이면은 물론 그런 정도의 의도를 확실히 알게 될 때까지 이 프로가 살아있는 게 좀 쉬운 일은 아니겠습니다만 되도록이면은 어쨌건 조금이라도 그 정보를 얻어 들어갔고 박성준 선수의 의도를 눈치채는 게 중요하고요. 네, 그런 의미에서 지금 그 정찰병이 또 가는 거죠. 그러니까
네.
3H를 늘렸다고 해서 박성준 완전히 뒤로
You want a piece of me, boy?
보겠다는 이야기로구나. 이렇게 확신해서는 안 되는 겁니다. 예, 이렇게
네.
이렇게 해놓고 장기전 할 듯하면서 해철에선 병력만 찍어서 승부 보는 수가 있거든요.
몇 초라도 더 상대 움직임을 보겠다라는 의지였는데 그래도 좀 빨리 일었네요 지금은.
네. 자, 그만큼 박성준 선수가 지금 시점을 선택하는 것이 날카롭다는 얘기예요. 의식하고 있습니다, 손찬웅도요.
도재욱 박찬수 선수의 경기 때도 커세어 띄우면 지는 어떤 빌드를 또 사용했었기 때문에.
네. 자, 박성준 선수의 놀라운 공격력, 그 힘을 보고 싶어 하시는 분들 많이 계십니다. 자, 첫 경기 제대로 멋지게 한 방 날려줬고요. 이제 두 번째 경기 안 들어맞습니다.
근데 프로브 정찰로 봤을 때는 그런 형태의 몰아치기가 아니기 때문에 스타게이트를 올려도 현재로서 무난하고요.
손찬웅 버섯을 먹으면 파업이 더 되는군요.
네. 야, 게임을 제대로 패러디를 하셨어요, 지금. 과연 손찬웅, 박성준이라는 정말 뚫기 힘든 벽을 뚫고 아니면 담을 넘고 결승 갈 수 있을지 해체를 늘리고 있습니다, 박성준.
프로브가 또 정찰 가서 참 손찬호 선수가 꼼꼼하게 경기 진행을 하고 있는데요.
네. 다 보고 진짜 정보만이 얻는 것도 중요하고요. 그 싸움을 또 잘해야 됩니다, 박성준과 경기할 때는요.
확실히 그 박성준 선수의 그 해철이 늘리는 타이밍 이런 게 보면은 참.
이게 들어갔으면은 스파이어를 확 봤을 텐데 말이죠.
지금 제일 궁금할 때거든요. 중요하고요.
하여튼 그 중반에 갑자기 그 병력들이 뿜어져 나오는 이런 비결 같은 거 잘 알 수 있거든요. 이렇게 저그가 드론 욕심 뭐 이러고 있다가 드론이 정말 많은 숫자가 확보가 되었는데 그 다음부터 해처리가 부족해갖고 자원이 쌓이는 수가 생깁니다. 근데 박성준 선수는 굉장히 그 적절한 타이밍에 해처리를 늘려놓죠.
네. 자, 약 30개월 만에 찾은 기회이기 때문에 박성준 연습 많이 했습니다. 부드러워요, 흐름이.
프로브가 본진을 정찰하지 못했다고 해도 뮤탈리스크에 당할 일은 딱히 없겠는데요. 일단 커세어 준비도 됐고 커세어 날아가서 확인하면 대처가 충분히 가능합니다.
네, 거기가 지금 9시 쪽 지나고 있습니다. 곧 상대편의 중반 빌드를 확인할 수가 있어요.
네, 어쨌건 현재까지는 만약에 그 프로브가 굉장히 조기에 잡혀가지고 손찬 선수가 거두어들인 정보가 거의 없는 상황이었다면 박성준 선수가 페이크를 넣으면서 히드라 모아가지고 승부를 보고 이런 그 수를 쓰고 싶은 그 욕심도 좀 많이 생겼을 것 같습니다. 손찬 선수가 비교적 그 일꾼들도 오래 살리면서 정찰도 늦게까지 했고 또 커세어로 정찰도 잘하고 있고 지금은 손찬 선수가 굉장히 잘하고 있어요.
앞선 화랑도 맵에 앞마당 개수가 없다는 특수성 때문에 더블렉서 성공 이후에 경기가 어렵게 진행됐습니다만 현재 이런 분위기라면은 손찬호 선수가 원래 생각하고 의도했던 플레이가 지금 나오고 있거든요.
네.
초중반만 넘기고 오히려 장기전으로 갔을 때 손찬호 선수의 자신감이 나올 수가 있게 됩니다.
드론 하나가 좀 빠졌습니다. 이번 손찬호도 봤고요. 드론 하나 빠지는 게 페이크로 쓰이는 경기도 있었습니다만 지금 해처리까지 건설을 했어요.
게다가
박성 선수도 정찰 꼼꼼히 하네요. 상대 움직임, 더블랙 커세어 이후에 무엇을 준비하는가. 근데 게이트웨이를 늘리고 있기 때문에 치고 나오는 타이밍 때 박성 선수가 타이밍 좋게 병력이 나와 있어야 됩니다.
네, 어쨌건 그 박성준 선수가 추가적으로 5시 쪽에다가 추가적으로 개스멀티를 시도를 하는 거를 손찬 선수도 이제 커세어로 정찰하지 않았습니까? 이렇게 되면은 손찬 선수도 슬슬 이제
We've seen this game before?
승부를 걸어볼 타이밍이 된 거거든요.
Well, we don't have to watch again.
게스멀티뿐만 아니라 추가 3개스까지 저거 먹게 되면 그것을 프로토스가 가만 놔두면은 거의
If I've ever become a porn star, I'll name myself J-Dong.
이길 생각이 없다는 얘기예요, 그러면.
오히려 칠 것인지 손차는 슬슬 결정이 될 때가 시점이 임박해 왔어요.
네. 글쎄요, 지금
There was a sign that shopped him as Super Mario? Hey, Flippy Killer!
현재 근데
Holy mackerel, it's Flippy Killer!
저 질럿만으로 가서 데미지를 주기에는
How's it going?
눈치를 챘기 때문에 박성준 선수도 병력이 나오고 있거든요.
Welcome.
어디까지 갑니까 그러면?
What's happening? Flippy Killer Leet. By the way, not just any Flippy Killer. The Leet one is here. Well, I mean, we don't have to watch these games then, if we watch them. I mean, I guess we might as well finish this game, because it might be over soon. We don't have to watch the rest of the series. Nothing's going on? That could be a good thing. What is that emote? Spinning pog head. Wait, he killed Jelizerg's base, but Jelizerg's killing his. It's a base trade, but Jelizer, I think, it just lost his 4th. Although this is just his 3rd, but how can he hold his ramp though? His forge is on the low ground. Yeah, this is looking good for backhoe. Any plans of you playing on the stream? Does this work? I gotta change that. I don't want to read fan fiction. I don't actually play much Starcraft. So sometimes I'll play if people wanna, I'll do a BGH game or something like that with friends. Or with people that redeem a game or whatever. But I've made it a goal of 150 supporters to do ladder, because everyone wants me to try ladder, and I know I'm just gonna get destroyed and it's gonna be embarrassing. So I made a goal that's out of reach, so I never have to do it. But I actually am probably gonna try. I've actually been thinking I want to try and do more like community days. Maybe I'll start doing it, even if people don't meet the goals. I think I'm gonna start doing like community days, like maybe once a month, where we play BGH games or something. But I don't know, because the last time I tried to do that, I was like, let's all play BGH, and like no one wanted to play. So I don't know if that's actually a good plan. Do you watch BSL? Sometimes. No, I think there was one time when it was like a Saturday afternoon, and I tried to do an extra. I did try to do a community day, because we actually met the sub goal for the month once. He's actually still holding on. It's kind of amazing. We met the sub goal once, and so I did like a special stream day, and I was like, all right, let's do some BGH games, and no one wanted to play. Although I guess maybe I feel like I have more people that watch me usually now, so maybe I'd have enough people that want to play. Although maybe not, because now I actually have less people than normal today, for example. Last couple streams, the viewership has been lower for some reason, which I don't mind too much, but I'm just saying, like, if there's not very many people around, they're not gonna get enough people to play. Anyways, all right. Well, do we want to watch more backhoe Jelizerg or something else? I don't want to watch the finals again. I guess we watch these we've watched these ZVZ games, but what was the last game that he played before StarCraft 2? 2010. He was not really winning very much back then, huh? Oh, he was doing a decent amount. GOM Classic was the last turn. Oh, Nate MSL was the last tournament he played. Stats knocked him out. Oh, no, this MSL, okay. Jaedong knocked him out. No! know. Wanted to see who was the latest victim in Darkest Dungeons? Dude, we got squad wiped in Darkest Dungeon, man. We lost four level 6 characters in Darkest Dungeons yesterday. Or was that yesterday? The day before? It was not pretty. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. The better Zerg won. I mean, technically. These are fun games, though. Screw it. We've made it this far. Oh, never mind. We can't watch that one. It's like, we made it this far, we might as well keep watching July Zerg. But apparently none of these VODs are probably going to work. What about versus Sky High? GOM Classic. Nope, that doesn't work either. It's interesting, some of the older games stopped working, but also some of the newer games stopped working. So I don't know what happened with that. Screw it. I'm just gonna watch these other backhoe games because I'm too tired to figure anything else out right now. And yeah, I think it probably has been a while since we watched these anyways. 15 versus 1. Can you imagine a 15v1 game in Starcraft? If you could get a 256 by 256 map with 16 spawns. Has anyone ever modded Starcraft to make more than 8 spawns in a game? Is that even possible? That's possible in Starcraft 2, right? You can go up to 16 in Starcraft 2, I think. I think we might watch this series, and then I might head out early because I'm just pretty tired. Feeling kind of blah today. How have you been, by the way, Flippy Killer? But yeah, we're probably gonna have more victims in Darkest Dungeon next time I play. Also, I'm gonna grind some Darkest Dungeon games off stream to level up my characters, and then I'll probably do a stream and go after like bosses and stuff like that. Is what I'm thinking. Because Darkest Dungeon can get a little repetitive. Glad you're doing good. Darkest Dungeon can get a little bit repetitive, so people don't necessarily need to see like, I don't know, maybe people enjoy it. Just normal levels, but I feel like it's more exciting when I'm trying to kill one of the bosses or something like that. More at stake, because like I don't think it's been a long time since I've lost a character. I am Tucson. Wow, look at that. It's like a I Am Legend parody thing there. It's been a long time since I lost a character in Darkest Dungeon on like a normal dungeon level. I've had some pretty sketchy points, but I usually retreat and like make it work, you know. Some of them are pretty sketchy. It's never a given, but like at this point I've got good enough stuff that like usually the low mid-level dungeons are just pretty easy, so I can grind for money off stream and not really worry about losing anyone, you know. What is this probe doing? Oh, he's just scouting? Okay. Alright, now he sees the overlord, so now he definitely knows where July is. Good old Troy. People always shake their signs when they get on screen, and it seems a little weird now that I think of it, because then like, oh look at that, they're showing him On the winter board. See, there's July. It says July Z Zone. So even in 2004, he was calling himself just July, not July Zerg.
네, 삼질러 때 달리겠죠.
네.
You went to the gym and you can't feel your arms?
첫 번째 진료도 중앙에 대기하고 있어요.
That's good, man. Well done.
손찬웅이 한숨 나오는 그런 위치고요.
그나마 다행인 건
The worse you feel after the gym, the harder you worked, and the more gains you're gonna get. So I'd count that as a win.
어쨌든 먼 거리를 할지라도 투게이트가 힘을 발휘할 수
Right?
있거든요.
Isn't that how it works?
오히려 투게이트웨이를 선택한
I love when I feel sore after the gym.
더 괴로울 수 있는 건
Because then it's like, I know that
저글링들이 네 번째는
my muscles are repairing themselves, and
질럿들이 공격을
I know I worked hard if I'm sore, you know?
좀 한쪽만 펴졌고요. 아직
I gotta go to the gym tonight, I think. I haven't been in a couple days. Up.
네, 여기서 묶어버려야 돼요.
He's trying to put down his sunken colony. It's not gonna happen.
계속 온단 말이에요.
He's using it as bait. He's not gonna morph that, is he? It's just gonna die. Yeah, I thought he was gonna cancel it, actually. He's gonna morph that one. That one he has to morph. Otherwise he loses his natural. Oh, Sunken died. Can't lift everything at the gym except my feels.
그 대역전의 드라마 시작이 될 수 있거든요.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. Are you saying that you're not good at lifting stuff at the gym? Are your feelings light though? If so, that sounds like a nice thing. Have light feelings.
저글링을 계속 돕고 있습니다만 질럿은 계속 쌓이고 있어요.
Days you've worked versus not as visualization. Oh yeah, that'd be good. That might be interesting to see, right? That'd be good motivation. It'd be good, like, it'd feel good. It's really satisfying too to like look at a calendar and like be like, look at that. There's so many check marks here where I worked out. I've done that actually. Not just with the gym, but I have. I don't have it nearby or anything, but I made like a list of goals for myself. And I put checkboxes next to the goals, and they're pretty moderate goals. But I pinned it on the wall, right? And so then I can check off like when I've done different things that I want to do. And I had some workout goals, but I had some other goals too. And so yeah, it's very satisfying to be able to look up there and say, oh, I've got a bunch of check marks. But it's also very motivating to have that reminder there. Oh yeah, these are things I want to accomplish. I'm gonna stop slacking off and I'm gonna work on accomplishing them. So that's actually part of the reason why I bought a printer, is so that I can print out my goals list again. I mean, obviously I could go and get it printed out at like FedEx or whatever, or Staples or something like that. But I want to use it. I want to print out my goals again, because I used to have them pinned up on the wall next to my computer. And I haven't done that since I moved into this new place, so I'm gonna modify my goals a bit, print it out again, and put it right in front of me so that if I'm ever on my computer slacking off, it's nearby and as a reminder to get some stuff done. It's good for shaming myself into going. That's good too, yeah. I mean, it sucks that you have to shame yourself, but like sometimes it's good to have that motivation. Oh man, I haven't gone to the gym in 3 days. I gotta go now, you know? You jiffed the spin? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Is this in Discord? Or you just, you've accomplished it but you haven't posted it? Oh wait, hold on. It's really well looped too, actually. It looks like I'm just spinning infinitely. I don't think I have any animated GIF slots open left, or animated slots open, emote slots open on my thing. Otherwise I could make moletrap spin or something like that. Although, again, I don't know what the purpose would be of having a spin emote. Like, when would you use this? But anyway, it's GG boy. What does this say? That they're like, oh, let me see if I can figure out what it's saying. Oh, stop doing that. I hate that it puts that on the bottom. It's something in Chinese. Maybe it's the Tushin, where the Chinese god of war. Pak Song Jun Gyeolsung. I don't know what that says. Something about Zerg winning, though, I think. Starcraft is such an interesting game. Moletrap 2022. It's true. That guy is really excited. Well, hold on. This is... What? Hello? Look at these guys. There's the guy in the... There's 3 different characters here. The guy on holding the sign is pretty chill. Son Chan Ung equals heart. I don't know who that is. But then the guy is like, what is he doing? He's like pointing at his hat, and he's like making this kind of aggressive pointing gesture. Maybe he's like saying you and me, like yeah. And then the guy on the look at the guy in the pink on the bottom too. Look at his story arc. He's like a little bit embarrassed to be on screen. And then the other guy starts freaking out, and then he goes, ah! And then he gets embarrassed again. Like, he's like, oh, maybe I want to be cool on screen. No. When would you not use it? I don't know. I don't like I feel like usually I like to have emotes that are, you know, reactions. Let me see if I actually have any animated emote slots left. I don't think I do. I've got too many good animations, man. Your rewards, emotes. I have one more follower emote left, but it can't be animated. Yeah, I've got all my animated emotes. I'd have to remove the GG one, which I don't think people use it that often, but a couple people do. I'm not a fan of the GG emote, to be honest with you. I can get rid of that and get spin, but like... I have 2 more normal emote slots left, though. 3 if you don't count Bunky. So I could figure out what to do with those slots. I don't know what other emotes people would want. I was gonna try and use them for Age of Empires emotes, but I'm kind of lost some interest in the Age of Empires. So I'm not like, it doesn't make sense to have Age of Empires emotes if I'm not gonna be streaming it. Use my little massage cane thing, getting some tightness in my back right now. The Zerg fan club hoisting their banner. But yeah, I've had a lot of issues with motivation, and it's something I've been working on. Luckily, I'm actually gonna start seeing another therapist again soon. I had a conversation with him the other day. He sounds like he might be good, and he was talking about avoidance and recognizing avoidance strategies, right? And so he might be able to help me like figure out how to make sure that I'm not like avoiding stuff that I want to do, and I'm actually getting stuff done. Which honestly, you know, I mean, although I've been basically it means I have to watch less Twitch. I'll get more done if I watch less Twitch is kind of what I've realized lately, so that's something I'm going to try and work on. I have a great idea, by the way. Hold on a second.
네, 준비된 뭐가 있을 겁니다, 지금.
어떤 거 뭐 템플러를 빨리 추가한다든가 이런 의미보다요.
네. 자, 첫 질러 가서 제2기지는 제2멀티는 이렇게 조금 더 좀 흔들어 줄 필요가 있습니다.
Why did you react to a nauseated with a nauseated face? Oh, cuz like it's spinning around.
프로브 덕분이죠.
All right, let's save image. I'm going to save this gif here.
그래도 예, 이 저글링 생산되는 동안에 드론들 빙빙 돌리면서 한기도 안 잃고 예, 이런 박성주 선수의 그 여유 있고 예, 노련한 플레이도 굉장히 좋고요.
Where'd it go?
질러 찌르기가 그렇다고 성과가 전혀 없었다는 건 아닙니다. 왜냐하면 그 드론들이 예, 그 시간 동안 일을 못했기 때문에.
예, 뭐 경기가 좀 재밌게 돌아가는데요.
Can I put this in? Can I put this directly in OBS? Actually, I can.
더블렉 이후에 게이트웨이를 늘리면서
So
발업과 공업 타이밍, 뭐 안드로메다 때와 비슷한 양상이 난데 스타게이트는 현재 배제한 상태이기 때문에. 예, 그렇다면은 뭐 박성준 선수의 뮤탈리스트가 힘을 받을 수도 있을 것 같은데요.
네. 오버로다나 잡아주고 드라군. 오버로다나 잡아주고 죽으면 안 됩니다. 네, 이 드라군 잡기 위해서 꽤 많은 저글링들이 동원되고 있어요.
예, 이 드라군은 이제 죽은 몸.
I could make so I could do that. Wait, I'm gonna move it a little bit slightly over,
저울린 발업됐기 때문에.
and then it could be my new BRB screen.
그냥 상대편 보기라도 해야죠. 어쩐지 말씀대로 죽은 운명이었어요.
아, 이거는 선수가 대기가 캐논이 지금 본진에 이거 위험한데요. 왜냐면 지금 뮤탈리스트를 나바를 지금 모아놓고 지금 일순간에 모아놓기 때문에 공으로 막겠다라는 생각이 굉장히 위험하셨어요.
오, 이거 다른 박성준 응원하시는 분들은 지금
Oh my god, that's funny. The thing is, though, if it shows that, then people might think I'm still here. Actually, though, people might not realize it.
아, 이거
They might think I'm actually just here and spinning around in circles.
상대편 지금 뮤타는 출발했거든요.
네, 저 캐논들은 사실상 그러니까 그 뭐랄까요, 저 아콘이 나올 때까지만 어느 정도 버텨주면 되는.
Plus, then I don't get to show off my II emote as much. Uh oh, is he about to just lose? The muta's about to kill these Templar. Oh no! Wait, he's going after the cannon. Why didn't he kill the Templar?
찔러 타이밍 때 찌르는 것보다 오히려 뮤탈이 더 빠르거든요. 바로 반대 질럿이 지금 갈 수밖에 없는 거.
BRB making myself sick. I guess people would maybe, if they thought I was really me at first, they might realize it after they saw me do the same spin like 10 times in a row, you know?
그 연습을 하면서 나름대로 최적화를 해서 뮤탈리스크가 오더라도 그렇죠. 네, 손창훈 선수가
그래도 손찬욱 선수
Now it's bothering me a little bit that it's not centered in the camera, so I might have to reshoot.
바로 아콘으로 합체를 하지 않은 게 바로 그런 의미였거든요. 그 템플러
I might have to reshoot it.
되자마자 사이닉 스톰 그 리서치를 눌렀단 말이죠. 그런데 투시는 약간 다르거든요.
Those zealots were just like, let's just walk up next to the sunken colony and just look at it for a minute.
지금 막았다고 하더라도 뭐 본진의 어떤 넥서스
That's okay. If I wanted, I can
상황은 아니긴 합니다만 여전히 지금 저거가 좋거든요.
I could probably do it myself if I needed to. Maybe next time I wear my pylon heart shirt, I'll do that and I'll film myself spinning to make the GIF. Although it is it's a little bit more meta amusing that it was actually on stream that I was doing.
기다리면은 만화 75 돼가지고 사이닉 스톰 쏠 수 있는데 라는 생각이 들어도 뮤탈리스크들 6개에 의해서
Also, because it's ripped from the stream and it's a little bit grainy, it also makes it a little bit more clear that I'm not really there. Maybe, I don't know. Did he end up killing those Templar? I didn't see. It looks like no. It looks like they turned into an Archon. But at least they don't get storms because they turned into an Archon. 4 bases to 2.
지금 박성 선수는 뮤탈리스크로 시간을 벌긴 합니다만은
And now he's gonna get a little bit of a mini lurker contain.
개발까지 상당히 좋은데 이렇게 되면은 프로토스의 움직임을 좀 끊어놓을 수 있겠죠.
이런 게 정말 저그전 잘하는 토스들의 토스전 잘하는 저그들의 모습이거든요. 상대방의 약점을 순식간에 착착착착 알아내가지고 지금도 러커로 딱 조여놓고 하이브 들어가면서 옵저버가 늦었다는 거 그 약점을 딱 찌르는 거 아닙니까?
지금 만약에 저 러커로 시간 못 끌었으면 저 병력으로 진출했으면 이거 박성 선수 못 막았거든요.
네. 자, 로버트스 이제 막 올리고 있거든요. 옵저버가 나와야 되는데 일단 러커 때문에 계속 지금 갑자기 굳었어요, 손찬웅이요.
정말 강력해진 손찬웅. 그러나 러커가 없는 옵저버가 없는 즉 로보틱스 테크트리가 늦은 유일한 약점. 딱 러커 준비해서 조여놓고
병력이 있어도 쓰지 못하고 있는 손찬웅 선수가 좀 안타까운 장면인데 그 정도로 박성 선수가
Thank you for 100 more bits, Flippy the Killer.
세내기로 이렇게 재미를 보고 있습니다.
이렇게 해놓고 박성준 선수는
Much appreciated.
저글링 잔뜩 뽑아가지고 옵저버 갖춘 다음에 러커 제거하면서 밀고 나올 때 드래곤 위주 그렇죠. 드래곤 위주 병력 아닙니까?
For a second, I was like, "There's no TTS. Why did he do that?" And I was like, "Oh wait, I guess people sometimes just want to be generous."
이제 한 차례 이제 센터 쪽으로 나오는 병력과의 전투에서 이기는 거고.
Thank you.
지금 손찬호 선수가 고민되는 부분은
I think we'll do one more game after this. We'll do one more game after this. But I'm probably gonna end stream a little bit after the next game. Just I'm feeling really out of it today. But I don't know if Backo realizes how dead he is. This is kind of cool, man. It's just little mini. What's going on? Thank you again, Flippy Killer. You just like the Yamato sound? It's a good sound. If only there was a way to hear the Yamato sound without donating bits. Unfortunately, there's not. I do appreciate it though, thank you. What was I gonna say? I was about to say something. Oh yeah, he did invest a lot. He made 4 lurkers. But the 4 lurkers actually delayed Backhoe for a while and let Jalezer really get his economy going. So it's really interesting how that happened. How that worked out for him. I'm not sure why Backhoe was so late on his observers though. Bought a bunch of bits. Nice. I actually, yeah, I like the idea of bits, like being able to give like a few bits to people to show appreciation. And yeah, smaller streamers do appreciate it a lot. Usually though, I end up just like donating because I don't know. I don't want to give Twitch extra money, I guess. But maybe that's dumb. Maybe it's you know, I should probably support Twitch since it's a good platform. I'm just a cheapskate, I guess, is what the point is here. That's the point here. But usually when I'm doing well, like right now I'm subbed to Diggity and that's basically it. But when I'm like got a full-time job and everything like that and I'm doing well, I usually try to give donations to the streamers to support them pretty often. Exactly. Yeah. Bezos is not gonna go hungry if I don't buy bits. But I don't know. I've thought about buying a chunk of bits to just to have them handy for stuff. I don't know. There's so many. You get the bit badge. That's true. That's true.
그래도 6시간 밀 겁니까?
I like giving out bitties because it forces the streamer to say my name and then I get to feel like that one scene in Breaking Bad.
Kablam! It is a good sound. Did he just storm the hatchery? He did. I actually don't know. Now I'm like tempted to just not even say your name, just to be ironic, but thank you for the bid spirit mouth. I appreciate it. But I don't know what scene you're talking about. I don't know. I haven't actually seen Breaking Bad. Is there like a famous scene where he says like someone's name? Or is there, oh, where he says say my name? Oh, okay, okay. That's kind of creepy. Okay. I think, you know what, I think I have seen that. I have seen that scene. Maybe even like a GIF or a meme or something like that without actually seeing it, I'm not sure. But that like rings the bell. I've thought about it, like if I somehow get rich someday, like there's the GG. That's really interesting. Look at this. So he actually he's gone and he's killed Jelizerg's 4th base. Like it doesn't look that bad in a way, right? Because he just killed off one of Jelizerg's bases. But then, like, his force gets killed, but he doesn't have anything to fall back on. He's lost his natural, so, like, that's why he's, like leaving the game. You're goddamn right. Alright, well, is there any other Jelizerg games that we can watch? That there's actually a VOD for here? Jelizerg versus Stork. That'd be a fun game to watch. Is there a VOD? Hey, there's a VOD! How long is this game? Not too long. I think this, even though it's not a long game, this will be the last one, I think. I need to, like... I want to try and go to the gym and not be lazy. And I need to kind of, like, re-energize. So I think I'm gonna go, like, lay down for a minute. I might even take, like, a short nap. Where's the sound? This is a really quiet VOD. I might even take a short nap, have some dinner, chill out for a minute, and then I'm trying to go to the gym. I usually try and go to the gym late. It's like it's better for my body if I go to the gym earlier, because if I go to the gym late in the evening, what the hell? What the hell? Look at this camera thing too. Look at this focus. Where they show the guy unfocused and then they focus in on the alien mask. It's actually really, really monka. That was weird. That was weird, man. What was I saying? Oh yeah, because if I go to the gym too late, then it keeps me awake too late. And like I can't go to sleep for 2 or 3 hours after the gym, right? So like if I go to the gym at 10 p.m., I'm guaranteed to not be able to get sleep until like 1 or 2, which is my usual anyways, I guess. But if I go to the gym too early, all the machines are taken and there's all these people everywhere and I can't use the weights that I want and stuff like that. So I try to like go as late as possible without being too late for my schedule, I guess. So usually I try and go at like 7 or 8 or something like that. Because then it's later on, it's not super swamped because so many people go to the gym right after work. So like 5 or 6 is like really impacted. Anyway, so that's kind of my plan. It's called a pre-ward. When you're rewarded for doing something you haven't yet as motivation, do it, and it 100% does not work. True. True.
분명히 박성준 선수의 어떤 그 투신으로서의 플레이라면은 충분히 어느 정도 몰아치는 초반에 그런 플레이도 나올 수 있긴 하지만
I have had that problem sometimes where I'll be like, oh, well, I'm gonna go to the gym in a minute, so I'm gonna have something extra to eat because I need to have energy for the gym. And then sometimes I still don't go to the gym, and then I just ate extra. I'm like, damn it. That's another reason why I go after dinner. But, yeah. Because I usually don't have, like, a very big lunch or anything like that, so... I don't know. But Rise was saying he goes to the gym in the morning before he even has breakfast, and he's fine, so maybe I'm just a pansy. What's up, Grib? How's it going? Glad you can make it for some Starcraft. Unfortunately, this is the last game of the day. I'm going to be signing off in a minute. But you get to see what the Starcraft stream is like. Unless I'm confused, you came for the Darkest Dungeon stream, right? Or am I thinking of someone else? Apologies if I am. Just do pool rules. Place a quarter on the machine. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I don't like waiting around, you know, for someone else to finish with whatever weights or whatever. And then sometimes you wait around, and I'm like, I'll go do this other machine while I'm waiting for this one, for the weight rack. And then, like, while you're on the other machine, someone leaves and someone else takes it, and then they're using it for half an hour. It's like, prefer to just go later. So sometimes it's nice. My sleep schedule has been so screwed up in recent months that I've ended up at the gym at like 2 in the morning several times. It's nice. There's no one else there. Get every machine to yourself. There's no one else around. It's really cushy. Combines my least favorite things: getting out of bed, going out of the house, and exercise. Also, people. Actually, you know, it's like a stereotype that a lot of people get up early and go to the gym before work, but the few times I've been to the gym, like, in the morning, at like 6 in the morning, I've almost never seen other people there. It's usually not very crowded at that time. So I don't think a lot of people actually do that. But yeah, getting out of bed is not a good thing. It's not my favorite pastime. Gym in the morning is not fun for me because it involves I actually like exercise, and I actually like getting out of the house sometimes. But getting up early is the dumb. Dude, that's the way to go, Grib. That's the way to go. I actually have been thinking about that for a while, but I've been moving around so much the last couple years during COVID that I haven't been able to make that work. If I had COVID to do over again, you know, if I was able to go back in time to March of 2020, that's exactly what I've done. I would have tried to get some place that I could stay in for a long time and just get my own home gym. It would have been so nice. Because the place I ended up living, I moved into a new place literally the same weekend that lockdown started. And it was a crappy apartment where I didn't have any space. And I couldn't have any exercise equipment at home, and all the gyms were closed down, and I couldn't exercise at all. And I was in a crappy neighborhood, so I couldn't even go, like, jogging in the neighborhood very easily without feeling like I was gonna get hit by a car. It was the worst, man. COVID would have been a very good opportunity to get in shape, and I just couldn't take advantage of it because of the crappy situation, but definitely don't want COVID again, no, but I'm saying, like,
자, 시간을 좀 더 끌면 됩니다, 송병구.
I wish I'd done things differently, you know, if I'd known how to, I don't know.
결국 지금 이 고비만 넘기고
Highest you recorded was 818. There you go. There you go. I thought over 1,000 was probably a little excessive, but Jelizerg is known to have one of the highest APMs. But I've actually been thinking about that now. My current apartment has a bunch of space, and it's not really. I was thinking about getting some mats to put down to protect the floor, and actually getting a bench set up here.
나와도 바로 1.4예요. 스타일픽 갑니다.
I've been thinking about doing it, but now the gym is open, and it's like a 10-minute drive to my gym, so it's like hasn't been super necessary. What I probably will do though is get a treadmill. I'm gonna try and get a used treadmill.
영무탈리스크를 가능할 지켜봐야 되는데 지금 영무탈을 가기에는
So that way I don't have to go to the gym every time I want to run. Yeah, APM's a weird thing, man. I wonder, and I think there's issues with how they calculate it in Starcraft 2 also, right?
얘 용도는 물론 이제 뮤탈은 나오는데 뮤탈이 1.4 용도가 아니면
지금은 거의
You could run to the gym. The thing is my neighborhood is like, it's kind of like outside of the main city a little bit, and so
힘을 발휘할 수 있는 하이템플러의 보유 여부
it's not like a very safe place to be running. It's like on a main street. Like if I go out of my apartment complex, it's like a, you know, a 50-mile-an-hour main street where there's big trucks going down and stuff like that. So it's not really a nice place to run.
영무탈에 대한 대비가 이거 전혀 안 돼 있는데요. 이거 위기
And it rains a lot here in Washington, so. Although I am actually planning on starting to ride my bike to the gym. It's true, Doso, it's true. I'm planning on starting to ride my bike to the gym, actually. Because that'll be a nice extra workout. And it'll probably only be like a 20 to 30-minute bike ride each way, so not too bad. And I'll be saving some money and saving some environment. Bike is the gym. I mean, that's part of it, is like to give myself extra workout by forcing myself to do the biking. But I go to the gym for weights, for weightlifting. So you can't. I mean, I guess I could lift my bike over and over again. But I actually have a pretty light bike, so it wouldn't work. I wouldn't build any muscle that way. But I don't just go to the gym for cardio. I do weights as well, so. Alright. Jelizer's going in. There's no storms. That's an Archon? Archons do not cast ice storms anymore. He's just got, I think he has just too many Hydralisks here. Too many Hydras, though. Look at Stork, he's like, oh, what's going on? Oh, yeah, see, now he has more Templar, but they don't have enough energy for Storm yet. Can you ride your bike with no hands? Be pumping weights while I'm riding? GG, the Stork. GG. Jelizerg, you know, even in, 2009 or 10 or whenever this was, when he was not in his best form, still able to beat the best players, man. Pretty crazy. Because this is from, oh, I forgot to change the name. This is not Backhoe, obviously. This is from Batu OSL in 2009. Gotta love Jelizerg, man. Jelizerg is so cool. Alright, we got one more Chatcraft to do. And I'm gonna head out for the evening. Go ahead and reset this. Here we go. Start from scratch. Interesting little Chatcraft. Just a few units. Just a few units for each faction here. We got 4 Marines. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 3 sets of Zerglings. 1, 2, 3. And we got 3 Zealots. What do you guys think? I feel like this might be... Like, the Protoss might pull this off, but then again, it's like only 3 Zealots. They might get overrun. They might get split up and overrun, you know? I don't know. We'll find out, though, in just a moment, as soon as I get this set up here. That Marine is still running around in the background, by the way. Okay. How much bits for the bigger units? Actually, you know what, Flippy Killer? Which one do you want? Do you want a tank? Because you've already donated enough bits that would have equaled out almost the amount of a tank or something like that. So, I'll give it to you. Even though, yeah, you can get a tank, a Dragoon, or Hydralisks. A tank? Okay. I gotta resave the game here real quick. All right. Luckily, let's see. We got this over here. Grab a tank. Oops, just a tank. We can put it over here. There we go. Okay, now I wasn't sure who was gonna win before. Now I have a little bit better idea, I think. All right, reload the game. We might get a double Terran win, a double Terran mech win today. All right, let me switch it over to the game screen. And let's find out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I mean, if the Zealots go after the Terran, though... Oh, let's see. The Zealots are going after the Zerg. Are they going to pull it off? Wait. Oh, no! Wait, no! The Zealots, they just... How did they do that? Oh my goodness. Even with the tank, there wasn't enough stuff in front of the tank for the tank to do enough damage. So we're gonna get a Protoss win. Artosis is right. Wait, Floyd was the only person that bought Zealots. Floyd with the MVP, the solo win. The solo win. Artosis is right, yeah. Optimator, did you hear what I was saying earlier, by the way, about Skittish and Bus being too nice? Anyways, Gateway Man, that's right. I was gonna be like, oh well, when the Terran win, we'll take out the tank and see if they can still win. But they didn't even need it. Actually, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna reset. Or I'm gonna turn this off real quick. I want to watch the replay. Oh, I was saying that sometimes I can't watch them. I don't watch them because they're too fun. They're too fun and like friendly and cool, and it makes me feel like a little bit bad, actually, in a weird way, because I'm like, oh, well, this is like a party. I'm at a party, and then it makes me realize, oh, I'm actually not at a party, and then I feel bad that I'm not actually at a party. So they're too cool. So sometimes I'm like, oh, I can't watch them right now because I'll just feel bad because like I'll be like, oh, this would be nice if I actually had friends that I could hang out with and party with, and if I could actually go to a club and hang out with, I don't know. It's a weird thing, but anyways. So that's why I don't stop in as often as I would, to be honest. Anyways, let's see what happens with this, though. Actually, oops. Let's turn the speed down. All right, we'll go, because it was so weird how like the Zealots kind of got split up in the different areas. And this is going to be different, but still. So one of the Zealots goes in here. There's just not enough focus firing on any of the Zealots. It's like 3 different battles going on. There's the battle up here with like 1 Zealot versus 2 Marines. The battle over here with like 2 Zealots versus some Zerglings. The Zerglings kill off the extra Marine. And so the Zealots are just too tanky that they survive all this. And then look at this interesting spot where there's like a Zergling attacking a Marine and the Zealot's about to attack the Marine as well. Next to the Zergling. Anyway, the tank did a lot of DPS, but in the end is wasn't quite enough. But anyways, that's gonna do it for me. Sorry, Seige. Welcome. Unfortunately, got here right at the end. Flawless victory. Who are we gonna raid? I think we were gonna raid. Let's see who's on again. We had Nyoken on. We had Gypsy on. I think. Let's see who's still on. Nyoken has a bunch of viewers right now. Let's go say hi to Gypsy, I guess. We'll go ahead and raid Gypsy. High level Terran player. There you go. There's the Gypsy fans in chat already. If you're not familiar with him, very, very high level player. Wait, he's actually watching Nyoken right now. Wait, this is meta. He's watching Nyoken and Blackman streams on his stream. Is he about to end or something like that? No, he's only been on for an hour. Anyways, we'll raid him anyways. He's probably gonna be back to laddering before too long. Alright, anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. GG. Oh, it's not playing it. Hold on. GG. GG, boy. It's not working. Just trying to show the follow. Anyways, whatever. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. And, yeah, might have some more Darkest Dungeon this week. We'll see. Maybe even on Independence Day or something. But take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. Good night.